you're doing very well.
I'm hoping you guys have come up with some funny kind of pub quiz team names. Have you come up with anything?
We've come up with a name.
What is it?
Yes. It's Normal and Hooch. I'm normal. Hooch. Normal and Hooch.
Well, you could have had Chub Lock.
That could work.
Davina and Dara.
I wanted to say anything with in the middle. Go
Big.
together, salt and pepper, or shake and back.
Bangers and mash.
Or Dara and Dave.
That's a little bit Minnie Mouse. It's a little...
I'm trying to recapture my youth. Do you not know that?
Like a saucy Forces sweetheart from the 1940s. Yeah?
There's something of that in it, yes. Claudia and Michael, have you got any names?
What about same difference?
We are same difference.
You could just be same difference.
When does this name get mentioned during the show?
Never again, if it hasn't gone well. Just don't worry about it at all.
All right,
we'll call
Winkleman.
you Michael McIntyre and Claudia Winkleman.
That's fantastic.
Right, let me refresh your memories. 2008 got off to a rather unexpected start with January and February. Who knew? Amy Winehouse was refused permission to perform in America at the Grammys. It wasn't her drug convictions that barred her, it was the TB-riddled badgers living in her hair. Karen Matthews kidnapped her own daughter for financial gain, giving Kerry Katona a run for her money in the Iceland Mum of the Year competition. Seem to have found your level, right. American television writers went on strike, causing serious cutbacks. Hence, Jack Bauer's series 24 is now 12. Lost is now mislaid. Prison Break is now bunking off community service. And they've had to rename it America's Next Top Corrective Footwear Model. Soccer legend Paul Gascoigne was sectioned after an alcohol...
Sorry, I just wanted to say, that is a hell of a throwback there. TV in 2008 was great.
It was, dude, it was next level. It was one of those highly consumable, a lot of flashy emptiness, I would say.
Flashy emptiness. Yep, that's a good way of putting it. Who was sectioned?
Yeah. Paul Gascoigne, the
footballer. Okay.
Soccer legend Paul Gascoigne was sectioned after an alcohol-fueled outburst in Newcastle. Makes you wonder why they singled him out. Right, let's get on with the questions. January and February, let's see how much you remember.
Soccer. He said soccer.
He did. So, y'all can shut up now.
He said soccer. So
And
I heard it.
it's funny, he's singled out from Newcastle. Apparently, it's a party city, from what I've been told. One of the reasons I booked 3 days there for June.
Oh, hell, man. Oh, God.
Over go, I can't
Eyes down.
remember.
It is a long time. It's 12 months. Good. President of France and captain of the Lucky Club, Nicolas Sarkozy, married Carla Bruni in January. But what upset them when they made their first visit to Britain?
Oh!
I know.
I know!
Well, you've got to write it down.
It's about the baked potato.
No,
Baked potato.
Jimmy, do I have to confirm?
About the baked
Do you have to
potato.
confirm?
You're not my
Down.
assistant.
It's just,
You
it
don't
always
have
works.
to
If
confer.
you say something,
Has the
they'll
team
think it's
talk
right.
going badly already?
I think so.
Put baked potato, but don't. They'll think it's baked potato.
That only works if we do know the answer. we can't throw out...
That only works.
I think this is gonna
Either James Corden is that stupid, or he and Sean Locke are on the same mind level games. I'm thinking back to the whole carrot in a box thing.
I think is this before he sold his soul? Because remember, there was a golden time. Is this around his golden time?
Y'all let us know.
Because that was a very good playing off of.
100%.
out random things for them to throw them off the scent if we don't even know what the scent is ourselves, Sean.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer? We're gonna be so
But imagine, just put that down, baked potato.
Second question. Why did Newsnight presenter and University Challenge bully Jeremy Paxman get his knickers in a twist at the beginning of the year?
Riding a bike.
That's as much context as I got.
Riding a bicycle.
You all got something.
What do we win in this?
What do you win?
Yeah.
A massive trophy. Dara, you look pleased.
I'm really happy with Davina's handwriting. That is one of the surprises for me so far in the show.
cross it
It's
out.
like it's all joined up and squiggly and really nice. I think when you see that, you're going to go, nice writing from Davina. The side of Davina we've not seen yet.
I'm aiming for an extra point for writing.
For our next question, it's over to professional prank caller, and there have been many amateurs this year. Professional prank caller, the phone jacker. Have a look.
Festive greetings, Mr. Jimmy, sir. Can you tell me who unwillingly donated 500 English pounds sterling to a very nice charity this year after he published his bank account details in a red-top tabloid newspaper?
No idea what that person's.
What? He did what? He published his bank account details?
In a newspaper. Back when newspapers were still being read on the regular. If you post it nowadays, nobody will... You'll probably be safe.
This is... Okay, now I know. Now I remember. 2008, fucking financial went out. The housing crisis over here in the U.S. just went.
Yeah, and it was felt around the globe, too.
Oh my God. Okay. It took me a minute to catch up. Like 2008, 2008. I was like, oh, I'm here.
Quality in disguise if he makes crank phone calls.
It's a very good point, well made, Michael McIntyre. Word for word, he said, what celebrity back in January made a donation to a charity? Against his will.
Oh, right.
You.
Really?
Jacket potato.
All right, last question for January and February.
I don't like February.
You don't like February?
No, because no one really knows how to say it. Do you say the R or not? It's too... Could go either way.
It is the February...
February or February? I don't know. Some people go February, and also it doesn't really know how many days it's got. It's the weirdest of months.
You say it like that, it gives you a double chin. You went February. You pulled
February? I have a double chin, all right?
You do not.
It's got nothing to do with the month of February.
No, you said it normally, but then when you said it, you went...
Every time I see you, you always have a go at me.
No,
for my
it's actually a
hair,
good way.
you say I look Chinese, and you say I'm...
Can I just point out, I never say Michael looks Chinese in a negative way. I think you look...
I was on your show, you said I looked like a gay because I was wearing a pink shirt and Chinese. I went home thinking I was Gok Wan.
Gok Wan. God almighty.
I love. That's so funny. Say no, you don't look Chinese. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm positively saying you look Chinese.
Yeah, I'm not saying you look like Sal from Impractical Jokers in a bad way.
Pretty much, man. Dude, I love those comments. You look like, man. Well, I guess he is older than me, so yes, I guess I would be the second version.
Hey, I've gotten Q from Impractical Jokers a couple times, so I'll take that.
And we're just that's good company right there.
And as long as it's not Murr or Joe. Come on, really?
All right. All I would say, I just want you to say, that looks terrific, and click your fingers while smiling broadly.
Starting, I love it. You work it, go.
Well, let's kick on. Who was described as a porous rock by a judge in January this year? That's January.
A porous rock, what does that mean? It's bouncy, yeah? You can chuck it at people, it doesn't hurt.
You're near enough. No, it soaks up water. I'll put you out of your misery straight away. You get the answer straight away in this quiz.
Nice, lovely.
You don't have to wait till the end. There's none of that going on. So I asked you, French President Nicolas Sarkozy and his beautiful bride, Carla Bruni, were on their first trip to Britain, were upset by something. What upset them? What have you got, Dara and Davina? What have you gone for?
We've gone for nude pictures of Carla.
You've gone for Sean and James?
We've gone for
Baked potato. I do a lot of pub quizzes, and it's like a sort of catch-all. You've got a chance of getting it right if you put baked potato down. If you don't know the answer.
9 times out of a million, it will be the right answer.
Michael and Claudia, what have you got?
Nude photos at Sotheby's.
Oh, well, which one is it?
Baked
Let's have a
potato,
look
you
at
idiot.
a photo to reveal the answer.
Better be a baked potato.
Oh!
Actually, she's holding a baked potato.
So the photo was for sale at Christie's, and then it was plastered all over the
He's
place.
French. He wouldn't be bothered about naked pictures of his wife.
Exactly.
He had to pretend to be bothered.
Most French people have pictures, naked pictures of their wives in the hallway.
Most French people?
They do.
Most French people?
You walk down the hallway, it's my wife. She's on the top.
Look at their advertising. Even when they're advertising a cup of tea or something, the ladies sitting
They've
in
got a
bed
cock in their
topless
mouth or something.
yeah.
Yes.
It's not.
I don't know what I just did. Just ignore me.
What was that an advert for?
Potentially, it wasn't caught on
Someone's
camera.
put a net
And
in
it involved the movement.
Let's just carry on.
That's how they advertise tea in France. Hey, you,
They do.
get that cock out of your mouth for 5 seconds.
Oh my God! Metric leaf water
Metric
rings
leaf water.
in my head. Oh man, I love that. That's how they advertise tea in France. Get that cock out of your mouth. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh,
Very nice pausing on my end, by the way.
good catch. Oh shit.
Jared, get
man.
the cock out of your mouth for 5 seconds. It got advertised for Mock the Week.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
This is
gonna be a long fucking
yeah,
episode.
but I love it. I love it. It's like the olden
yeah.
times of ETS 21.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh man.
Okay, why did Jeremy Paxman land himself in hot water? Why did he get his knickers in a twist? What have you got, Dara Davina?
He wrote to M&S, re-buggy crotch.
Baggy.
Baggy crotch,
My
not buggy
writing
crotch.
looks pretty, but it's illegible.
Okay, all right. What have you got, Sean and James?
We've got not happy with M&S pants.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
We've gone for the right answer, I think.
Yes. Well done, us.
M&S ones are too baggy.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's the correct answer. He did write to M&S saying that their pants were too baggy. Okay, you saw...
Okay, so I said panties in a wad, like for riding a bike. Like, is that... It's too baggy for a bike? Do I at least get half a point for that?
I think you get a mention at the
I
end
get
of
a
the quiz.
mention. Okay.
You're very damn close. You were so close to a point. I was so far away from a point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though we are a team. We're a team. So I will ride your coattails to being close to a point.
Okay, okay.
Saw the phone jacker there. Who was he talking about? Who gave money to charity unwillingly?
We've gone for Clarkson.
You've gone for the Clarkson? You've gone for the Clarkson?
Yeah.
We've gone for Clarkson.
Let's go over to phone jacker and find out.
Correct answer, Mr. Jimmy. It was Mr. Jeremy Clarkson himself. What a buffoon that man is. And may I say, slightly overly tall and gangly. Merry Christmas.
Fair enough.
Someone has suggested phone jacker to us in the past. Is it something we should pursue? Is it possible?
Yes.
Is it available on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let us
please
know.
let us know.
You can't argue with that, can you? Yeah, no, it was Jeremy Clarkson, but of course the irony being he printed his bank details in the paper because he said people can't steal your identity, and then someone stole his identity. Okay. He's an idiot. God
I
love
know
him.
his PIN number.
You know his PIN number?
Yeah.
What's his PIN
It's
number?
0 to 60.
Huge joke. That was a huge joke.
It works. It's got 4 numbers.
It's a massive joke. I love it.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, all right, next one. So who was described as porous rock in January this year? Okay, what have you gone for, Dara and Davina?
We went for Blake Civil Felder. I think that's his name.
We went with a similar.
No, go ahead.
What did you do?
We went Doherty.
You've gone for...
We've gone for a human.
Yeah.
And then you've also very helpfully drawn a picture of what a human might look like.
I thought that might had a point, you see. Because we wanted to write Heather McCartney, then we were confused. Would she be a rock? And then we just thought human, we can't fail.
Heather.
It is a human, but you're not getting a point for that.
Why not?
Why? Come on.
If I'd given you the clue, if I'd said Princess Diana, would you have got it?
Oh,
Paul Burrell. It was, of course, Paul Burrell was described by a judge as being a porous rock. All right, well, that's sort of the first round done. That's
No
Jan
idea.
and Feb put to bed. OK, celebrity autobiographies continue to foul up the bestseller list in 2008. For our first bonus question, let's go to our resident orator, John Hurt, to hear an extract from one such memoir. Take a look.
Chapter 23. The ceremony is one of the most glittering in the TV calendar, and one of those occasions I really enjoyed turning up for. It's extremely nerve-wracking as you sit there in the packed Albert Hall and hear Sir Trevor MacDonald say, in his inimitable style, "And now to announce the nominations for the best quiz show. Please welcome..." You sit there with a camera directed at your face, something I should have been used to by now, while the final 4 are read out. Who wants to be a millionaire? A question of sport. Have I got news for you? Family fortunes. You hide the agony with a fixed smile as the envelope is torn open, and then you hear the words, "The winner is Chris Tarrant for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." You break out into an even bigger smile and murmur congratulations, while inside you're going, "Shit! Bastards!" Everyone does it, but some hide it better than others.
Oh, God.
No idea. Any guesses?
No clue.
Okay.
No clue.
Moving on.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, John Hurt there.
Can we have more? Sounds like that.
He's made that sound better than it
Listening.
is.
Can you imagine a night-night story?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that whiskey on your face.
Get that anyway.
Crashing around in your room trying to turn the light on. Pissing on the end of your bed. I'm so sorry. I'm a charming drunk. Yeah.
Not that he is a drunk, obviously.
No.
Good. OK. So John Hurt was reading from an autobiography there. Whose autobiography? OK. You need to write it down now.
Sue Pollard.
You're not far off. Well, let's have a look and see what you got.
We went for Les Dennis.
Les Dennis. OK, Sean, James?
We went for Sir Les Dennis.
Sir Les Dennis. To give him the full title.
That he deserves.
You've gone for?
Well, I got confused.
And you've gone for?
Paul O'Grady.
No, it's not. It's Paolo Grady. His name is Paolo Grady. He's Italian.
He's from Naples.
He pretends to come from Liverpool, but no.
No.
Paolo.
You go round to his house, it's lasagna.
OK, well, let's go back to John Hurt to see whose autobiography it was.
That was an extract from the memoirs of Les Dennis. Our survey said,
Oh, thanks to John Hurt. Right, let's have a quick look at the scores at the end of that. Well, Davina and Dara have 4 points. Sean and James have 3 points. Michael and Claudia have 3 points. Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. So as the cold, rainy winter gave way to the cold, rainy spring, we moved on to March and April. Prince William followed in Prince Andrew's footsteps by learning how to fly a helicopter and being a massive drain on the taxpayer. Prince William was in the news for parking his chopper in Kate Middleton's back garden.
Ooh. Ooh. That's how we got the whoever king and queen we're gonna have in, I don't know, 2069 or something.
Yep.
I couldn't let that one go past. Come on.
Could not.
Young love. Harriet Harman upset locals on a walkabout in South London because she chose to wear a stab-proof vest. It sent out a clear message to violent street gangs. Aim for the head. Are you ready for some more questions?
Yes.
Right,
yes.
OK.
Born ready.
Formula One boss Max Mosley received a spanking from the press in March this year. But what did he specifically deny?
That was a clue.
Racism against Lewis Hamilton? I don't know. I was informed. We haven't done as big a dive on F1 as we should have.
I think that's going to be close. I think that's going to be close.
Yeah, because I remember this is when Lewis Hamilton was starting to come up in F1. Right? It might have been his first championship that year. I can't remember.
2008. Yeah.
2008. Yeah.
I don't know. If I want to, I would say so. I would say that. Yep. That's a safe guess.
Yeah. Only one way to find out.
Well, I'm kind of giving you that, but what did he specifically deny? OK. All right, Sean, James, you got something? Yes. Good, OK.
Yeah.
OK, it's a tradition on the Big Fat Quiz of the Year for the children of Mitchell Brook Primary School in Neasden to produce one of their unusual school plays for us. What I want you to do is have a look at this, tell me what they're reenacting.
I don't like you anymore. Good, give me all your money then. I told you she was horrible, Daddy. Hold on. Why do you need the money for? Helicopters and horses and, oh yeah, charity. You are a naughty figure! You silly, only a bit of money for you. That's not fair. Ha ha ha! I'll show you. Justice! I'm going shopping.
Pretty good, isn't it? I don't know. I thought they were shit. Really bad. If I was their drama teacher, I'd be absolutely ashamed. I'd throw myself in the canal. It's one of the worst acting I've ever seen. Really bad.
Boo! Boo is right. We've actually turned this into a fucking panto.
Those kids aren't up to it, then give them a story they can handle. This obviously story's got too much grit in it and they don't know how to do it properly. Give them something about a pony and a wolf or something like that they know where they are.
Do you know what? They'll have taped this and they'll be allowed to watch it the next day. The whole class are going to watch it.
Little kids, their hope shattered by that guy.
Hopefully they'll keep this in and these kids will see this and none of them will grow up and try and be an actor because you're not actors. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god!
Awesome. Oh man.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, I love this man.
That's it.
Oh.
That's right up there with challenging Wank. That's right up there.
Oh, dude, that was phenomenal. That's everything I needed, dude. Just call it like it is. That was shit.
That sucked. I hope all the watching here will see this and not become an actor.
Oh man.
I went lightheaded there for a second. I'm not kidding.
That was. I needed that. I really needed that. That's who I'm with. It's been far too long. God.
And haters gonna say this laugh is fake.
Oh man.
Whatever. Go outside, touch grass.
Oh my God! It's the truth. Nobody likes the truth.
If you're watching, kids,
it hurts.
Merry Christmas, baby Jesus.
You can't handle the truth.
Okay, what news story were they reenacting? Some people liked it. I liked it. I thought it was fine.
Just fucking disgrace it.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
He just won't let it go. Sean Locke, man.
He's gonna come back up sometime in this. I just know it. Okay.
All right.
So, what were they reenacting? Do you know?
Dude looked like the uniform was like one of the Beatles.
So it must have been the Paul McCartney Heather Mills divorce. So
I bet you it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that. A good laugh and might get a point out of it.
Might get a point. Hell yeah, man.
Nothing worse
in
than
March.
Kids fucking try to act.
Shut up!
Stop.
Nobody ever said my acting was any good. After one school play, I got hit in the face with a broom. Like a nun. And I came off, and the nun just went, "That for shit!" She hit me in the face. Oh, God. So sorry, you have brought up some stuff.
Okay, all right, next question. In March...
Now he's just trauma dumping. Those kids were shit.
Oh man.
I knew this one was going to be great. I knew it.
Oh man.
Oh shit,
God,
man.
my God, was that refreshing? Oh man.
Haven't laughed that hard in so long.
All right.
American office worker Thomas Beattie announced to the world that he was having a baby. But what was unusual about the pregnancy? Say it again, sir.
Oh, this one, he was a woman, he transitioned into a male, but kept his reproductive stuff.
Oh, that's what was happening, right? Didn't they make a cover, like, Time or something?
Yeah. And, yeah, I think that's what that was.
Okay, yeah.
In March, Thomas Beattie announced that he was having a baby. What was unusual, about the pregnancy?
Oh, God.
James, stop crying.
I can't help it. You can't sit me next to Sean and expect
He's talking in soprano!
Oh, no, I'm so terrified. What did they write? Oh, my God. Okay.
I can't wait. It's just play it. Let it cook.
Sure, I don't even want to know. Okay. To ask the final question in this round, here's pop sensation Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Hi, Jimmy. I'm currently in the UK promoting my record, One of the Boys. But what event would have likely messed up all my plans if I had been here in March?
Katy Perry, then.
What? What? I was so...
Was that when she released I Kissed a Girl? Because I remember that stirred up a lot of stuff, especially here in the States. Because even though they searched that stuff on all the porn sites. What do you think?
Event? What event? I don't know. This was Katy Perry. I don't even know. She came out of nowhere and stayed under my radar until Firework.
Yeah.
Like I so far removed. Yeah. I just know that she married Russell Brand. That's all I know.
Yeah, and divorced him.
Yeah, and divorced him.
Mm-hmm.
I was focusing on the beret.
Yes, you're very bad at looking at things and actually taking in information, aren't you?
I can't watch and hear.
Can I just say?
You're supposed to tell people what I whispered to you. That's why he's whispered.
I'm sorry.
What did he say, James? What did he say?
It's like being on a team with Sean. You're crying, laughing, talking about insulting kids. That comes up. I went, what do you think? You went, she's got amazing tits.
That's the only thing I know.
Did you see the girl who sung I Kissed
a Girl?
I liked it. I think that would be a hit if it was exactly the same music, but the lyrics were I snogged a bloke and I loved it. I sucked a cock and I liked it.
You realise we're just going to edit that bit and use it as a trail?
Maybe we can have the video. Could be Michael sucking a cock and then somebody going, hang on, Michael, why not try a cup of tea instead?
What was the question?
OK, so what she said was, Katy Perry, she's over-promoting her album, but she was saying if she was here in March, why would that have disrupted her plans? What happened in March that disrupted people's plans?
All the berets had sold out.
That's not it.
Volcano. Volcano.
Potato.
So, Michael and Claudia, have you got something for this?
Wait, he's looking officious and he's
Come on,
holding
quick,
the pen.
Something happened in March.
Good.
Yes, that disrupted people's travel plans.
Travel plan.
Oh, okay. It had nothing to do with Katy Perry's music career. Okay, what happened in March?
Was there a train strike? Was there a transportational strike of some sort?
Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
Oh!
I think that was a bit of a big giveaway.
Yeah, that was.
I'll be honest,
That
was actually kind of
ruined
ruined
it.
the
You
quiz
gave it
there,
away,
you know?
and we had it.
Kind of made an arse of the whole thing.
It's always
Why
difficult
don't you,
enough
like,
doing...
wink and read out the fucking answer?
Let's go March and April answers. I'm not going to keep you in suspense. OK, so I asked you, Formula One boss, Max Mosley, was given a spanking by the press. What did he specifically deny Dara and Davina?
It was the Nazi-ness of it all. He didn't like that part of it. The Nazi team, he objected to them. Yeah.
What?
5 prostitutes, totally fine.
That's cool. That's
Totally
grand.
fine.
Consensual, life is good. But guten Abend, mein Herr. That apparently he objected to. Yeah.
OK, Sean, James, what have you gone for?
Yeah, we've got that it was Nazi-themed.
We were going to go with the that he was using Bernie Ecclestone as a loofah. That was a wonderful use for Bernie Ecclestone. He looks like a loofah as well.
Yeah, tiny.
But we went for it was Nazi theme.
Sorry, a loofah is what is a loofah?
A loofah's the
It's a
thing.
scrubber.
Scrubber.
For your back.
Yeah. He looks like one with his hair. He looks like the end of a loofah, doesn't he?
Yeah. And he's only tiny. He's
Yeah.
smaller
Very
than
small
Sarah.
man.
Imagine using a billionaire as a loofah.
No.
But it wasn't that. I knew it wasn't that. Just having
Claudia
a bit
and
of a laugh.
Michael, what have you
Same
got?
thing.
You've gone for the Nazi. Well, you've all got that absolutely right.
Yeah.
Congrats to all.
Okay, so I said racism against Lewis Hamilton. So that was Nazism theme. I don't know.
So did someone... The thing he objected to was someone said that to him? Like...
Yeah.
They basically gave him a Nazi salutation, and that's what he objected to. I'm very confused on the structure of the question and the answer, but
Yeah.
I'm going to have to rewatch it because that
Right.
flew way over me.
Yeah. So no point for that one. No point.
He was accused also of stealing tyres, right, from London Zoo's monkey enclosure and selling them to Formula One teams. You know about that? dodgy tyres. And the worst thing about that isn't that he put Formula One drivers' lives at risk. Is there's a lot of monkeys sitting around, bored shitless.
That's the real story. There was a cover-up.
I
Sean.
hate him.
OK, right. The kids of Mitchellbrook Primary School gave a sterling performance in a play. What was that play about? The excellent play about. OK, what have you got?
We have the Macca divorce, Heather Mills Macca divorce.
Absolutely correct. What have you gone for, Sean and James?
I didn't have a clue, because I couldn't understand a word.
James, what did you go for?
Well, I wrote Heather Mills and Paul McCartney, and then underneath Sean has written those kids were shit.
I'm sure. OK, and you've gone for Michael and Claudia?
Mac and Mill's divorce.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you all got that absolutely right.
Yeah, we got it right.
Well done.
Correct. Next up, Thomas.
We got a point.
Hell yeah.
1 point for the team.
There you go.
Beatty announced he was going to have a baby, but what was unusual about the whole affair? OK, what have you got? Dara?
We have that he was a man, that he was a pregnant male transsexual. That's what was news. It was him having the baby.
OK, Sean, James?
We wrote it was an abomination. Abomination!
Our team will accept that answer as being...
Oh my God.
Oh, I love Sean Locke. I love Sean Locke, man. Rest in power, bro. Man.
Oh, he was one of a kind, man.
God, dude.
Oh.
You know,
Being the same.
to think he would hold any punches back after he just annihilated those kids, you're all ridiculous.
Yeah, everyone is he's an equal opportunity roaster.
Yeah. To think he's holding back punches because you're sensitive, you're gonna be hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh,
It's
my
an
God.
abomination.
Oh man.
Same as ours. That's fine. That's grand. Yeah, go on and include that.
It was an abomination. Well, that's nice. I hope they don't send that kid to Mitchellbrook Primary.
You said what was different about it, and we've decided that it was an abomination.
Yes.
And we're sticking by it, Jim.
OK, and what have you gone for, Michael and Claudia?
Well, I wrote...
He is a woman, she is a man.
We don't really know what the right answer is, but we know the answer, which is that it's a bloke and there's a baby. And people always say, but he's got a womb, which is obvious. And he had a baby, but he's a bloke
Yeah.
with a womb.
Womb man.
Womb
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's got like a manny.
Yeah.
So when the baby came out,
A munt.
when the baby was born,
Yeah.
and he or she...
Sorry.
A munt. Oh no, I'm gonna die this episode, bro.
It's gonna be a long one, man. It's gonna be very long.
Oh shit. A munt.
We can say it on YouTube.
It's not even a real word, man. Munt? Fuck yeah, but I love it. I love that word.
A month.
Oh shit. Oh god, I needed this today, man. Oh, dude. It's people like Sean Locke that gave me hope in humanity, that had that little bit of a light in a dark space. Oh.
Oh my God.
He said to the doctor, is it a boy or a girl? Do you think the doctor just went, how dare you?
Good, OK. Katy Perry asked you why her travel plans would have been disrupted in March.
She didn't ask why her travel plan.
No, that's
you
true.
blurted
You did.
travel out. So what happened to Katy Perry's baggage and possible flight connection plans? Why didn't you say that? Like, whatever. Out in West London there, when she got the express out
Because we were
to
the
an
only
unnamed
people that
airport.
had that
What?
right.
Yeah.
James Gordon.
I can't help but notice, Jim, that we've been given a cross for abomination.
Those kids were shit. Which
I'd
one is
like
it
a
from?
ruling on that. I don't know that anyone can say that our answer is wrong.
Because if I say it's just an abomination, then I do what you do.
I think we might have got another point. I read ahead. I read what they had written down.
Okay. All right. Cool.
James, do you think we should give a point for abomination? OK, I'm going to give you the point for abomination.
Stay with us, people. We will win this for you.
Challenge.
We'll have
They're out of
the
challenges
Daily
now.
Mail's address will come up at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to complain. OK, so let's have a look and see what Katy Perry would have been disrupted by.
Yes, Jimmy, the chaos at Terminal 5. My flight would have been delayed for days, and I would have lost all my Louis and probably got into a cat fight with Naomi Campbell.
What?
Is she all right?
You can talk.
Dara and Davina, what have you gone for?
Terminal 5. Terminal 5.
Terminal 5. You've gone for Michael and Claudia.
Terminal 5.
And you've gone for
baggage handler's strike.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
that's going to make it. Ooh.
All right.
I never Terminal 5. Well,
Yes,
okay.
all right, we got the answer wrong. I'm sorry.
Let's just try and move on and make it nice for everyone. That's just like Christmas. OK, time for...
Terminal 5.
What happened to Terminal 5? Was it a strike? It wasn't a strike, but it wasn't a railroad strike.
No.
But either way, that's one of our best rounds.
Yeah, that was. We did pretty good. We
got 2 out of the 4. That's our best round so far throughout this whole Big Fat Quiz journey.
Yep. 2008. We might have been paying attention.
Yeah, might have been.
Watch out. Oh, man, we might be contenders in this game just yet.
Yeah.
For our next bonus round, how much do you remember about television in 2008? Have a little look at something to jog your memory.
Is that Boris Johnson? That's Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna get some comments on that one. I don't know what he's doing there. Great grand something.
Great grandfather.
8 times, yes.
Right. Well, there you go.
OK. Right, in the montage there, you saw David Tennant, who, of course, plays Doctor Who very successfully on television. He's currently starring in Hamlet, but can you tell me what's unusual about the Alas, Poor Yorick's skull being used in the play?
It's real.
It's a real one? I don't know. I didn't pay as much attention to Shakespeare as I should have, especially since it was forced down our throats.
Any controversy about a Shakespearean play is always going to be that the skull is effing real.
Yeah, and
what other complaint could there be?
I don't know. All I know is in my high school theater days, I was in a play. In one of the plays that I was in was As You Like It, and we did it like 60s themed style, and I couldn't tell you what the hell it was about.
Huh. I don't even know what you just said.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, man. No, I stayed away from theater. Too many games I was playing.
Yeah. I probably should have gone down your path instead.
What, out loud? Or
No, you got to write it down, like every other question in this quiz, to be.
Also,
The kids
in
have
that
got bags.
montage,
Yeah, in the
John Sargent was on there, right?
Yeah.
From Strictly. Can I be the first to say on telly, John Sargent, I want my money back.
Yeah.
I want my money back from John Sargent that I spent voting for him to win. I voted for him some weeks, I hadn't even watched it. I wanted him to win so much. Yeah. And then he goes, I'm going to go now because it would be silly if I won. No! That's not for you to choose, Sergeant. That's for me to choose.
Damn right.
I want you to win.
I agree.
Stay in the competition. Give me my money back. I've worked it out, how much it is, because some of it goes to children in need. I'm happy with that to stay. It's about £3.40. And I want it back from John Sargent, and he should give it back to everybody else who voted for him to win, just because then he went to win would be a travesty. It starts now. Sergeant, give us our money back. There'll
Viva
be a
the
Facebook
revolution.
group by
Yes.
tomorrow.
Okay, that's all the answers for that one.
What the?
So I guess he had a previous engagement, was pulled off a show.
And everybody wasted £3.40 on voting
Probably
for him.
voting, yep. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, yeah, I would be pissed too. Fuck that.
What's a Tesco meal deal? It's like £3 each. Like, give everybody a coupon for a free Tesco meal deal and call it even. How about that?
Even. There you go. You can swing that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dara, you've written a short essay.
This is Davina.
Okay, Davina.
Sorry, I didn't know how to sort of explain it.
Okay.
It was donated by the person whose skull it actually was when they died, and it's been waiting years and years to finally get used, and this is the first time that it's actually been used.
So it was donated by the person whose skull
Somebody
it was?
said, I'd like my skull to be used in Hamlet after I die.
OK.
And they specifically bequested
thank you.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Not like when they died, they rose up and said, take my skull. Take my skull and give it to David Tennant.
OK, Sean and James, what have you gone for?
We've got a Shakespeare fan donated it as a last wish.
OK, and Michael and Claudia?
A conductor's dying wish. I couldn't remember his name, but I think he was a conductor. It was his dying wish for his
Well, I can tell you
dog.
his name was Andrei Tchaikovsky, and you're all absolutely right. That's a great answer.
Good job, Dan. You got us a point.
Yes! It's always a real human skull.
Yes.
Always. Yes. That's crazy.
Man, we're up to 3 points now.
Well, we are winning this shit hands down.
Yeah, this is the best one we've done so far. Or did we get any in January and February? Do you remember?
I don't think we. No, I think that was a dry. That was
it was a dry one. Okay, so we're up to 3 points now. Yep. This is the best we've done so far. We're counting this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. They know their stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to take a look at this clip from Channel 5's documentary series Strangelove and tell me what these two gentlemen have in common.
In the end, a combination of circumstance and our bad planning meant that it was past midnight when the two finally met.
Oh, we're here. Oh, my God. Hey. It's good to meet you. Vanilla.
How are you doing? She's not bad.
OK, what do those two men have in common?
They're sexually attracted to cars.
I'll be right there with you on that. I was trying to think. I was like, are they all previous owners? No, because he's currently owning it. So yes, 100% that. They have a car fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody watched.
Don't touch her there.
I'm pregnant.
Claudia, you just do that every now and again, don't you? For about 10 minutes, like a cuckoo clock.
All right, so let's see, what answers did you get for that one?
They both have sexy times with cars.
OK, you've gone for Dara and Davina?
They like to shag cars.
We've gone for they're both on a documentary nobody watched.
There's a groundswell of support for you, but no, lots of people watched it. You two are absolutely right. Both men like to make the sweet love with cars. So have a little look.
Edward was an early riser.
No way!
Unaware that we were also up, he grabbed the opportunity to get intimate with our car.
Hey, good morning, Vanilla. How you doing, kiddo? I slept great last night. I'm sure she did. Gave her a little loving before going to bed. Yeah, she liked that. I'm just getting some of the smudges, love smudges off.
Oh, no!
God, yes. She
No!
loves it all over her, that's for sure.
You left her hair. You see?
That's probably in my head.
That was a pube. That was a genuine pube.
Oh, my God, dude.
Bro. Some people.
Look, man. I'm not one to kink shame. I have some pretty fucked up thoughts in that department, but nothing like that. There's some lines you gotta draw.
You can dismiss yourself. I'm sorry from this mortal coil. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it at least has to be another human being.
What the fuck? All right. Cool. Well, that exists. It's what? All right.
Oh. Rule 34 of the internet is in effect right here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
God.
Her face says it all.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh my God.
There was another bit in it which you just see him. He's wandering around the car park with no pants or trousers on, and he wanks on his car.
No, no!
It's brilliant. It was a brilliant documentary.
That's a Top Gear challenge I'd like to see.
Oh, I don't need that image in my head. I don't know why I paused it.
God.
Here to ask our final TV bonus question, we've got two stars of Strictly Come Dancing. Supermodel Jodie Kidd and super swimmer Mark Foster. I feel like a... How are you? Nice to meet you. I feel like a midget. Come and stand over here.
Yes, exactly.
Marvellous. How are you both?
We actually joke with each
Very
other because I
good.
thought if Jodie got John Sargent or I had Rachel Stevens, it'd have been a bit of a...
Yeah, no, I just feel like a midget.
Yeah, exactly. Lilliput.
Tiny little fella. That's really come dancing. I like the sexy outfits.
Yeah, and Jimmy Carr is like 6'2", so these two are giants.
Yeah, they're probably Australian.
Maybe, probably, or at least they come from the north.
Yeah,
have Nordic ancestry.
It's so funny. They're either from all the way up north, their ancestors all the way up north, or from Australia.
Yeah, there's no in between.
No in between.
Let's have a look at one.
Oh my God!
At the end, of course, when you got voted off, you sort of got your
You ripped it.
You ripped your top off.
I sort of said to Hayley, a few of the crowd were saying get your top off, and I joked with her, should I? And she said, yes, you should. So I'm not being funny. I'm used to walking around in a pair of swimming trunks normally, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just had to get his pecs
Take
out.
your top off! Sorry.
Did you say it first?
I'm sorry, I don't know, just involuntary. Sorry.
That was a cunning ploy to get the voters on board, but they actually rather see John Sargent in his swimming trunks, I think.
Yeah, they were.
Fuck Sargent.
Oh,
You're interviewing John Sargent, not the BBC.
Not the BBC. Sargent, he quit. I want my money back.
Claudia, have you ever seen the show?
A little bit. Yes. Have you?
Jodie, you've got a question for our lovely panellists.
I do.
What is the question?
Have a look at this heartbreaking picture from this year's Strictly Come Dancing. What dance are John and Christina performing?
Okay, so what dance is that? Is that a dance? That's like a...
I'm not sure.
That's like a...
This is 2008.
Yeah, that's I'll call that the caveman dance.
The caveman. I was just gonna say the Soulja Boy, but that was 2006, so never mind on that.
What is he? It looks like he's just dragging her by the hair.
Yeah.
Oh God.
A minor sexual assault about to happen.
Yeah,
come here, love.
It's actually stopping him going to Greg's, doesn't it? We need to train, John. No.
Were you slightly annoyed at how well John Sargent did? Because you worked so hard, you two. Sort of learning how to dance properly and doing the proper moves.
No, I didn't, because it's entertainment.
I think the bottom line is, you can tell from the first couple of weeks who's really, really good and who's also-rans. And for the also-rans, you had to get the public on board. And he got the public on board, so I don't know why...
It's an absolute entertainment show. It's Saturday night, when it's, when it's dark and miserable outside, you want to sit down with a glass of wine and be entertained.
Some spangles, some glitter.
Exactly.
Isn't it meant to be more difficult for you two, though, because you're lanky?
Slightly taller.
Lanky is the term I would use.
He's
No offence, I'm not scared.
Joe put her flats on today.
I did,
just in
because
case.
I knew you were going to be here. I didn't want to embarrass you.
They're all the same line now. Right, OK, let's see. Should we see if they got answers?
Yes.
Right, what have you gone for? We've gone for Paso Doble. Paso Doble, what have you gone for?
Paso Doble.
OK, Michael, Claudia?
Paso Doble.
I could do Bruno Tonioli. You want it?
Yeah.
Let's go to the judges with their scores. I thought it was marvelous. That's it. It had everything. It had razzle and dazzle. You were like a gazelle. Paso Doble.
Hold on. Round of applause, they got right. Well, Mark and Jodie, thank you very much indeed. Mark and Jodie, everyone. Right, let's have a look at the scores at the end of that. Davina and Dara have 11 points. They're out in the lead. Sean and James have 9 points. Michael and Claudia have 9 points. It's neck and neck in second place.
And ETS 21, 4 points. Because we got that question before that I refused to say what the hell it was.
Yep. We got that right. So 4 points.
We are way behind, but hey, we're here. We're doing better than we ever have been.
100%.
Give us some credit, man. Give us some credit.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Cast your minds back to May and June. The Apprentice was won by Lee. That's what I'm talking about, McQueen. Who was dyslexic and was caught lying on his VC. Hillary Clinton narrowly lost the Democratic nomination for president to Obama. Still, she came this close to the biggest job in the world, and she's been an inspiration to women everywhere, showing them that there are limits. Back in your box.
Wow. And
oh man,
watching this in 2024 where we have a female VP.
Oh man,
didn't say a good one, but a female VP.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very true. Those are just facts. We do have one.
Yes, just stating it as a fact. Don't take that in any way.
God. Yes, please don't. Jesus.
Fern Britton caused controversy when it transpired she'd had a gastric band fitted to one of her stomachs. Well, I say gastric band, it was actually the fan belt from a 747.
Oh my God.
But Fern does look great, and this year, for the first time ever, her family had leftovers.
Wow.
Right, back to the quiz.
Wow. Damn, son.
Oh, God, Jimmy.
They can get away with more over there.
Jesus. Straight for the jugular, bro.
It's a joke, y'all. It's a joke.
Oh, yes.
Let's get to the questions.
Oh,
What? OK. Shambolic buffoon Boris Johnson got his dream job in May. What was his first act as London mayor? What was the first thing he did as London mayor?
Oh, this guy was London mayor?
We had to start somewhere, right?
I guess, yeah, but I don't know. What was his first act as London mayor?
Band dogs.
Band dogs. I don't know. I have no guesses.
None.
Increased prices on the tube.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what? That is a very... I want to go with that. Let's go with that one. That sounds very applicable to this quiz.
All right.
Three things it could be. 25.
OK, for our next story, it's over to the Channel 4 newsroom and Jon Snow. Can you tell me the name and the artist of the song he's reporting on?
Police in Manchester are struggling to cope with an influx of calls after a young woman strode into a station claiming that she was suffering from amnesia, having forgotten her own name. Members of the public called police to make suggestions about her name, including Hell, Stacey, Her, Jane and Mary Jo Lisa. But when put forward to the young woman, they were repeatedly rejected. Police are also concerned for her mental well-being after she began shouting four-letter words, biting on her tongue and singing, "Are you calling me darling?" Like Christmas in the Snow household. Krishnan?
Fucking song. There's that fucking song that goes like, "That's not my name. That's not my," and it's just like very repetitive, very annoying. I don't know who that is, but I know exactly what song it is.
Okay. Yeah, I know what song you're talking about too. I agree. And I'll say if that's what it is, we'll give ourselves a point.
We have to, because come on. We're so close.
Yeah. Plus our channel, our rules.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. What are y'all going to do about it?
We need points too. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just ask,
He knows I'm not Christian, doesn't he? Go on.
What's the question again?
What's the question?
Yeah.
Nothing, just we're watching that for fun. I know the question was, what's the song, what's the artist?
OK.
OK.
It's Bohemian Rhapsody, isn't it, James?
OK, it's got to be singer and song title, yeah?
Scaramouche.
So song title and the artist?
Yeah, by the Moody Blues.
In June, the small Italian village of Portofino became considerably less attractive when the paparazzi from all over the world decided to visit. Why?
Less attractive?
No idea.
Yeah, because the paparazzi came to visit. OK. You got it?
Yeah.
Right. Sean?
What?
We're returning to Mitchellbrook Primary School.
In the eye with a pen or something. Really hit me in the eye. Ready? Thank you.
OK, excellent. We're returning to Mitchellbrook Primary School.
And we think they're bad actors. How bad was I? You were very good,
OK, let's return to Mitchellbrook Primary School. What's the story here?
Hello, can you play my fiddle, please? Sure thing. Yay! You can't ask him. He's rubbish. No one will come. Nice one, our kid. Be quiet, he's the best. Ticket! No way, man. Oh, no. Let's do it. Wonderful, blah, blah, blah. Wonderful, blah, blah, blah. Wonderful, blah, blah, blah. For you, that were pants.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, because when Jay-Z was announced to be the headliner of Glastonbury, Noel Gallagher tore him a new one. Tore everyone a new one. It's like, and said something along the lines of, you know, guitar-based music should be the headliner, not hip-hop. So, thank you early Oasis journey.
Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, how good was that?
Rehearsed!
Yes, Sean. Yes.
None. Not one of those children knew who their character was, what they wanted, what the story was about. It was hopeless. That's why we have rehearsals.
Let's go to the answers. I asked you what was Boris Johnson's first decision after he became Mayor of London. What did you go with?
I thought it was maybe just accepting being mayor. Then I changed it.
Accepting being mayor, you thought was his first decision?
Yeah. And I freaked out, and I just put bendy buses.
Bendy buses?
But then I looked closely, and he hadn't.
Sean and James, what did you go for?
We thought it was either the no drinking on the tube or cancelling the £25 congestion charge for 4x4s.
Congestion charge.
What did you go for, Dara and Davina?
We went for banned drinking on the tube. I want to find out which they went for, of the two that they, when they're just listing off everything they think he's ever done.
They went for the cancelling the 4x4 25 congestion charge.
And then it's tense because we've gone for
what, I'll show you the answer. There's a little VT of the answer. Have a look.
That's the bottom line. Stone Cold said so. So it was ban drinking on the tube, not raising prices. So do we get half a point?
I think that's unfortunately going to be an honorable mention.
We're very close.
We, both of us, you were very close, Spencer.
Very close. So no point, but we were very close. We messed with the tube.
Yep. Come on, 2009. We're going to come for you next year.
It's what you mentioned congestion prices in London at the time, because they're starting to do that in New York City. And the city residents are just in an uproar about it. Yeah. So maybe, I don't know, maybe talk to London and see how that worked out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the London Underground on the last day you could drink alcohol on the tube, which is very much like Newcastle any other day. Right. Jon Snow read you a news story created from lyrics of a top 10 hit. Who was the artist? What was the song?
Ting Tings, that's not my name.
Give us a little burst of it, James.
Because I'm a liar, I'm a Melissa, too much of pain, that's not my name. They call me Stacy, they call me Jack, that's not my name, that's not my name. That's not my, they call me
extraordinary, James Good, extraordinary skill.
Nicely done.
You could charm the birds from the trees.
James?
Yeah.
Deserves a point. Yeah.
We got one. There you go one. OK, you got the Ting Tings. That's not my name. You got the Ting Tings. There we go. Well done, everyone. OK.
We got the point. We're up to 5 now.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was going to say. That song 1,000,000%.
Yeah, not my name.
That
so we would have gotten it
over here.
Yeah, speak over here too. Yeah.
You why Portofino was plagued by hordes of paparazzi in June.
It's Wayne and Colleen got married.
OK, James?
Rooney got married.
OK, 4.
Rooney wedding.
You're all absolutely wrong.
Get in.
You've all done well.
Is that Portofino? It looks like a right shithole, doesn't it? Look at Portofino. It just looks like a total dump.
It does look like a car park.
I don't know. Is that their wedding day?
They got married in a little chef in Portofino.
That was a dreadful.
That is a big crane.
Scouse accent. Do it again.
All right. What do you want me to say?
What you just said.
I think I'd like to challenge myself with another sentence.
This isn't fucking Portofino. It's shit. Look at it, there's nothing here. There's a fucking railing in a truck. That's all right.
Right, okay, yeah. You would make an excellent scout.
You know what, Liverpool footballers, they keep getting burgled. People in Liverpool, and there's like 9 of them now been burgled, and it's while they're playing.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that people are watching the telly going, hang on a minute, is this live? I've got an idea. It's not mad. Hear me out. You watch. I'm going around Stevie G's house. And then they burgle him until he gets substituted, and then they run back.
Oh, my God. What?
Okay. Watch the pupils of Mitchellbrook Primary School deliver another legendary performance. What event were they acting out? Okay, and Davina.
It was Jay-Z. It was Jay-Z at Glastonbury and Oasis not liking it.
Okay, 4.
Jay-Z plays Glasgow, Noel don't like it.
I'd like to say that we've gone for JZ at Glastonbury, yeah.
Jay-Z at Glastonbury is the correct answer, but I will accept Jay-Z at Glastonbury. Well done.
Yep, I remember. And the part of the story is when Jay-Z went on with a guitar and did Wonderwall, as a joke at the beginning to stick it back to the Gallagher brothers. And then went into 99 Problems, which is a certified banger and is awesome. So
you can't, this dude, man. Yeah.
On the films of 2008, we've digitally enhanced and, in my opinion, significantly improved the following 3 film stills. Can you name each of the films? Okay? Your first one.
What's that?
That is me in a film.
No idea. Do you know what that one is?
No idea.
No, I don't know either.
Okay, next one.
High School
Musical.
That was my generation of Disney stuff.
There
you
go.
were out of it. That was where Zac Efron came.
Yep.
I honestly think I could have got that part. I think. What is your problem? Why are you giggling at that? I want to have a Hollywood career. Leave me alone. Okay, one. Well, don't be like that. No.
You're probably as thin as that now, aren't you?
Yeah. They've airbrushed a cock out of my mouth there.
That actually is better than the original, sorry.
Sarah Jessica Parker's
She
trademark.
did a little harsh, the schnozzle, and brought the nose in, so well done. Thank you
very much. Okay.
Was that the year of the Sex and the City movie?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm submitting that answer.
Yep. Sex and the City and High School Musical and question mark.
Yeah.
And Davina, have you got these 3 films? Okay, the first one you went for?
Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Mamma Mia.
Good.
Oh, okay.
brilliant.
Well,
Wow,
I
see. It's much more obvious now. A second ago it was your face, but now there's Meryl Streep's face.
It's gone back.
Suddenly it's obvious that it's Mamma Mia the musical.
Of course. Okay, now, Dara and Davina, you've gone for High School Musical 3.
We have.
Sean and James?
High School Musical 3.
And Claudia?
High School Musical 3.
Why does it say 3?
Well, that's the new way of doing it. 2 down, 1 on the top, and 1 just to underline, yes, 3.
That's where the kids from that school need to go. That bloody high school, learn how to sing and dance and act.
Oh my God. That works.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate.
Dude.
He knocked it out of the park there.
Once Sean Locke has locked into you, there's no escape.
Yeah.
No escape. He's going to keep ripping on those kids.
Yeah. They probably, primary school, probably could have learned something from the cast of High School Musical.
There you go. Oh, my God.
Good training. We're going to do this. Let's do it properly.
Okay, Claudia, I'll give you the point for that.
Thanks.
Okay, Lon?
Sex and the City, the movie.
But that is what it's called, and it's not just called Sex and the City, it's called Sex and the City, the movie.
Is there
and
a
if
hyphen?
anyone has got just Sex and the City, that is not the title, that is the name of the TV show.
Sorry, weirdly, you're standing in the wrong place. You're sitting down over there, but you should be presenting the show because
What you're saying is what everybody at home is thinking.
Yeah. What? You took his head off there.
Okay, Sex and the City. I will accept Sex and the City, the movie, as an answer, but Sex and the City is the correct answer.
No, it's not. Sex and the City, the movie is the correct answer. Sex and the City is a TV show on HBO. We're either doing this properly or we're not, Jim. If we're not doing it properly, we'll all go home. Right, well, you see how I feel about Sergeant, and I'm showing you how I feel about this. Me and Sean came to play.
Now I see why James Corden is seen as annoying over there.
Oh, man.
It started during this time.
But you know what, though? I can't really fault him with this logic because his name had the same argument.
Yeah.
Episodes ago, or 4, I would call them episodes. Not episodes, the quizzes. 4 quizzes ago.
Yep.
You know? Hey, man. Okay. Hopefully this is before he sold his soul and became a D-bag. So.
Yeah.
Highfalutin, moral high ground, an abomination. Why don't you just write that down for every answer and get a point each time?
Dara, I've got no beef for you. You don't want to make one, okay? Got no beef for you. I like you.
I'll deal with him.
You take Dara.
That was my idea.
Look, it doesn't say the movie. It says Sex in the City, which means you should lose a point.
No.
He's got a point, James. He's got a point.
Right, this is not the film poster.
Yes, it's a poster for the film.
It is.
Get carried away.
Of course it isn't, because it hasn't got the blurb and the
Oh, shut up, James.
But weirdly it isn't.
Well, that's amazing, because it is.
Stop, go, please.
It isn't. It hasn't got anything. Come on.
Sorry, Daddy, stop
Oh my God. You're not serious, man.
What do you want to happen, you two? What do you want to happen?
Happy them to have the point, but I'm not happy for you to say that that is the film poster.
That's funny. This has flown by quicker than other episodes.
Yeah.
Got to the middle of the month, middle of the year, very quickly.
It did.
More quickly than I would say the past quizzes.
Because this has been a juicier episode.
Yep.
Goodness.
Don't stand there with your arms folded.
All right. I'll be honest, James. I'm not that bothered. You needed some backing up there.
I appreciate it, Sean.
James, I'm willing to be the bigger man about this and say that you're right. That isn't the film poster.
I love
that. I lied. Let's move on. Another quick bonus question. Let's return to John.
Okay, so let's not gloss over the fact that we have 2 more points now. We're up to 8. So we're keeping up.
We did pretty good. And that was, dude, Mamma Mia. I've never seen it ever, but I feel like I've seen enough of it. Does that make sense? I've seen it around in like TV and stuff. I should have put that together. It was not a small movie.
It wasn't. But now you're saying that every time it comes on the TV, you think to yourself, here we go again.
Fucking Mama. Yep. One. I needed that.
Hurt, who's still sitting in the Big Fat Quiz of the Year study reading autobiographies. But whose is it this time?
He'll be pissed by now.
Chapter 20, The Jungle and Beyond. I'll never forget the bacon sandwich on my food challenge, or that glass of champagne with the strawberry, or the chocolate cake for that matter. But I wasn't ever going to give in. To be honest, it's all a bit of a blur. But I think the tapes prove that I ate the witchetty grubs, the crocodile foot, the 3 cockroaches, and then the kangaroo penis washed down with some poor sod's testicles. Chewy, if you want to know about the penis. Chewy and moist, if you're interested in the testicles. How I love it when people nod wisely when I say this and say that's what they thought. What you thought? What were you doing thinking about things like that in the first place?
Who do you think that is?
I have no idea. Those types of food challenges or fear factor type challenges.
Yeah.
Celebrities in their midst. It could be anyone. I have no idea.
I think 2008, like Joe Rogan hadn't started the podcast yet. I don't think. It's like 9 or 10 something. Yeah.
The teams write down answers. I would like to read a pre-prepared statement. I would like to apologise to Andrew Sachs's family for any offence caused by my Sex and the City poster comments. Good. Right, okay. Did you guess the right autobiography? All right, Dara and Davina, what have you gone with?
We've gone for Biggins.
Okay. And James, you've gone Biggins. Okay. Guessed. Well, let's go to John Hurt and see.
That was an extract from the memoirs of Christopher Biggins. Jesus Christ.
Biggins. Biggins. Of course it was. Talking about eating cocks and balls and whatnot. God love him. OK. Look at the scores. Davina and Dara have 19 points. They're way out in the front. Sean and James have 16. Michael and Claudia, last but 15. We're going to take a commercial break now, because if we're going to beat this credit crunch, we all need to buy a lot more stuff that we don't need. It's for the good of the country. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. I'm Jimmy Carr, so if you've tuned in looking for the Deal or No Deal Christmas special, you should probably go up to bed now. You've fallen asleep in your chair again. I didn't say that correctly, but never mind. Now let's remind ourselves of what happened in July and August. Ronnie Wood ran off with a 19-year-old. I say ran off. He mobility scooted off.
Wow.
On.
Yeah.
British couple were arrested in Dubai for having sex on a beach. The woman in question was given 4 years in jail. Her family are hoping at the end of that time she'll have got most of the sand out of her vajayjay.
Over on ETG, we just posted a video about is it
Dubai?
And yeah, seems like a more like a soft punishment for sex on a beach.
Yeah, it seems very soft. Whoever got her that deal is a great lawyer.
Yeah, want that lawyer for when I break the rule of my girlfriend after having a bite of a bacon sandwich and drinking a beer in public.
Yeah, lawyer.
My God, wow.
Yeah.
Mugabe went ahead with the Zimbabwean elections. There were a lot of floating voters, but most of them were on fire.
Wow!
It's not me, it's Robert Mugabe. In the Church of England, 2 gay priests married. I think it was an important step towards modernisation, taken by a group of men in long dresses and silly hats, worshipping an imaginary friend. Right, on with the quiz. OK. The Conservative Party, David Cameron was a victim of crime while shopping for salad at his local Tesco's. What happened?
Eat a salad underneath something, and the cashier didn't scan it. I don't.
He was a victim of a
crime.
Is that what he said? He was
a victim of crime. Okay. It wasn't that. I don't know. He got pickpocketed. I don't know.
I think maybe someone threw something at him. I would say someone something at him. I bet.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Did you just moo?
I was humming and we were both nodding.
Because we
know the answer, and that hasn't happened so far.
OK, write down. Come on, you're playing catch-up. Dara and Davina are in the lead. OK. In August, the Russian press released an extraordinary story that Vladimir Putin had saved a group of reporters from a tiger attack. It was an amazing story, OK? With slaying a tiger, Putin also released an instructional DVD. What was the subject of the DVD?
How to fit like a fitness DVD. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I would say so. There were a lot of memes during this time.
Yeah,
of him, I would say coming up
and shirtless too,
all the time. I would say that fitness. How not to get attacked by a tiger in Russia?
Yeah. How does? Yeah. Go there.
That's fact. Yes.
Baked potato preparation, I imagine you've gone for. Yes.
Cheese grating.
OK, before captured and tried for war crimes, Radovan Karadzic evaded capture for 12 years by creating a whole new identity. What was it?
Yes.
A lot of confidence.
Yeah. July and August, that's we're going to come into our forte.
Yes, we could actually use this to sort of mental deficiency you have. Remember back to July and August, which is interesting, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Except not a chance. August, ring a
ding ding.
Okay. I like this one.
Yeah. Claudia's fun.
Yeah.
At parties.
Jesus. You're a lot of fun, Winkleman. OK. It's over to the Channel 4 newsroom. Once again, Jon Snow has adapted.
Oh, it's love John.
Sorry. A controversial debate was sparked into life yesterday by a girl who admitted to indulging in lip service with members of the same sex. In a short statement, the girl was unapologetic, simply saying, "I liked it." Her boyfriend's feelings on the matter, however, remain unclear. The girl also admitted that although it felt so wrong, it also felt so right, and that she'd been spurred on by the taste of the girl's cherry chapstick. Well, we've all done things we regret in college. Christian?
Katy Perry, I kissed a girl and I liked it.
There you go.
Kissed a girl, that's the title. We get the point.
Boom. Nailed it.
Can I just officially say that's porn for me. He's the dream. In a second, like that, out by the bin. He's gorgeous.
Sorry, but do the bins thing again, because my wank bank wasn't on.
I I'm just saying, whatever he wanted, little Snow with his jaunty tie and the brows.
I hear you, sister.
You know what I mean? Every time.
Davina, Claudia, would you double team Jon Snow?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Chin John, good luck.
Why can't it be me?
You don't have the jaunty tie, man. You don't have the
I guess I don't.
It's all about the jaunty tie.
I mean, I tie, and I like cougars. What can I say?
There you go.
Because at time 2024, they're got it. I've been single way too long. I'm sorry.
Really? Claudia wants to do him by the bins.
Isn't that fantastic? By the bins, Winkleman and Snow, while McCall watches on.
Oh, that is a cover of Heat. I'd buy that.
And would you dress up as tramps? Pretend you were in love.
And also, we go through the whole role play. Have you got any spare change? And he'd go, no, I don't, but look at my red socks. And I'd go, oh, let me just check. Oh, I'm not wearing anything underneath my mat. I actually need to lie down. I love him.
To the answers at the end of
the...
Okay.
It's hot in here.
We went down a path, didn't we? Okay, cool.
Canceling all my OF subscriptions
There you go.
after that one.
Oh, God.
that bizarre conversation. Okay. I asked what happened to David Cameron outside his local Tesco's.
got all these right.
Sadly, he didn't make love to Jon Snow.
You've been snowed. He says that at the end.
Oh, I see it.
Snowing on your face.
Come on.
He does. Hey, listen, he does look like he has that, like, like he has that tagline. Oh, man.
So I can finally revise a phrase. This guy fucks.
There you go. Man, it's been a minute since we said that.
Mm-hmm. Say that every single time, but we don't get too many opportunities to say it.
No, we don't.
Because we're deep in, like, Peep and The Office, and I'm Alan Partridge.
Yeah, we had to say that much. Oh, God.
I finally have a crush on someone. We're out now. It's the first time since IT Crowd and Jen Barber.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Woo.
Thanks, Cara. He might be
I think
watching
he'll
this.
be told about it. Even if he isn't. Even if he's out the country, the minute he gets back, there'll be a text on his phone going, Winkleman and McCall want to double team you by some pins.
Okay. I asked what happened outside Tesco's to David Cameron. What have you gone for?
His
stolen. Okay. What have you gone for?
We got his bike was nicked.
Okay.
We're a bit more street.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael, Claudia, you've gone for?
Bike stolen.
Well, you're all absolutely right.
We
Yes,
are
his
right.
bike was stolen.
Yeah.
Okay, said he pickpocketed. So he stolen from him. Do we get the point, do you think?
I would say we're near it. I would say we're near enough to have at least half.
Okay.
And for us knowing absolutely nothing, we definitely get half.
Half a point. So we're 8.5 right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Half. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
You're keeping score now?
Hell
All right.
yeah.
Cool. Thank you for that, because
about this is that it was stolen. Well, firstly, I'd like to say I think it's a joke, right, the way that Cameron and Boris Johnson, they went to Eton, but they think we'll forget about it because they go around on bikes all the time. So, no, we didn't go to Eton, we went around bikes. But also, what was really for them about this was he took it to the... he just tied it up to a bollard, which then they just lifted it off. They didn't have to clamp it. It's literally... That's how much he knows about life in Britain. He thinks, I can tie my bike to something, it'll be absolutely fine. But he just lifted it off and just walked away with it. That wasn't a crime, that was a punishment for stupidity. Those people should be applauded.
Okay. So, was the unusual subject of Vladimir Putin's DVD? What have you gone for?
Judo.
So what have you
Judo. P.S. It wasn't as good as ours.
Well, see, her DVD at least is a health DVD. Mine is actually a stand-up show. But nonetheless, right, still wasn't as good. Her DVD, buff.
You have an amazing body.
Michael.
No, you do. My wife bought your DVD. It works out to your
Great.
DVD.
Good.
It's amazing. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, just one more month, and that's what I'll get at home.
So that's learning in Britain. I'm learning so much. Whatever the video I checked out about that ain't got shit on this.
No, this is how. Take notes.
So your wife has bought a DVD.
She had a body shape, and she does Davina's DVD.
Yeah, but it won't happen because I've been working out for about a year. Nothing, no change.
Okay.
We got judo.
You got judo. Okay, what have you gone for?
Judo.
Okay, I'll give you you're right, but telling you isn't enough. Have a little look.
Oh, great.
от основ техники до мелких деталей. В фильме широко представлена техника современного дзюдо, соревновательный арсенал, основные технические действия, броски, приемы, комбинации, техника удержаний.
The other fellow wasn't really trying, was he?
Absolutely no trying at all. He's the powerful.
Yeah.
He owns Russia or something.
Powerful?
Come on, it's been dragging on for ages, this thing. He's the president or the head of Russia, and he's
the captain, he's the chief.
And they used to be a superpower, but now they've just
top
got one guy who does judo. We could so take them.
Oh. Okay, all right.
Just this judo, I guess. Hey, listen, every powerful country has a boring period. And what happens in those boring periods? I guess you do judo.
Yeah. So we said a workout DVD. Do we get the point?
Yes, 100%. We're at 9.5.
9.5.
That's fight me. That's their workout DVD. Whatever.
Yeah.
Judo, workout DVD, same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I asked you how former Serbian leader Radovan Karadzic was evaded capture for 12 years.
Oh, yes.
I've pronounced his name differently every time I've said it so far. Radovan Karadzic. Karadzic. I asked you how Radovan Karadzic...
Ditch.
Karadzic.
Like as in, ditch.
Asked you how Serbian leader Radovan Dednadic evaded capture. He was dead in a ditch, by the way. For 12 years. What have you got? What have you gone for, Dara?
He was an alternative health therapist.
Okay, you've gone for...
Okay, well, Sean's answer.
This is absolutely true. He was known as the Butcher of Belgrade. He changed the sign outside his shop and became the baker of Belgrade. And nobody knew the difference. He said, no, he's moved. I now do baking.
The worst thing about this is that I said to Sean, is that true?
Yeah. And he says, I've just put in the curds in the oven, lemon curds.
That is a fine curds joke. You won't get that anywhere else. I mean...
Goodness gracious. Oh, man.
Wow.
Well, too soon. This was 2008.
Yeah.
Not in the oven. Oh, no.
Oh.
Shit. Okay.
It is about a genocide, so maybe a little bit.
Except, I'm sorry, the wrong genocide. The Kurds were in Iran.
Oh,
Dara, they weren't in Serbia. Unless they got really lost, the Kurds, and then wandered into Serbia going, this is our new home.
Oh, shite.
It's Serbia.
It's also worth pointing out that Radovan Karadzic isn't the Butcher of Belgrade. That's Slobodan Milosevic. That's another point worth making. But let's not get tied up with detail, Tara. Let's just enjoy Christmas fun.
Is it not? Oh.
No, different fella.
I feel so stupid now.
What did you put?
Alternative doctor?
Well, you got it absolutely right. Yes, indeed. He was an alternative character. OK. You saw Jon Snow reading a news story, adapted much-loved pop song. What was the song? Who was the artist?
Well, I regret giving it away earlier. It's I Kissed a Girl.
And how do you sing it?
I don't sing it anymore.
You do?
I don't sing it. I refuse to sing it. I don't sing it. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
OK.
Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl.
Correct. Dara Vina.
Katy Perry, I kissed a girl.
Well, you all got that right. Trevor, listen.
All right, 10.5 points. Write it down.
10.5. We are on our way up.
Yeah, we're on roll,
Watch
man.
out, leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't even...
That was cute.
I was just getting my groove on, I'm sorry.
That was massive.
Boom. Another bonus round now. One of the highlights of the year was, of course, the Olympic Games in Beijing. British athletes brought home 47 medals, but let's be honest, only 19 of them were golds. Let's remind ourselves of their incredible success. And now, here to ask our panel another question, please welcome Christine Ahuragu and James DeGale. You're all dressed up in here. Ratcha, well done before we even start. Now, you won the 400 metres.
I did.
Are you going to be in 2012?
Yeah, I hope so.
Do you think if you train hard, you might be able to get it up to 800 metres?
I'm not going to say
Well, you could not that much further.
It's a whole lap.
Another lap. You don't think you can make it?
No.
You should train a bit more.
You think so?
You've got years. Just go around again. It's fine.
I'll
You'll probably
consider
get paid double for that. I don't know much about it.
No, you don't.
No. Well, you do.
Oh.
It's properly like a big sweet.
Brilliant.
Very exciting. And now you won the boxing.
Gold. Yeah. Boxing gold. Fantastic.
I won the boxing gold.
Yes.
No big thing.
Have you two been walking around like that since the Olympics? I'm sorry, but that is just a little bit arrogant.
I'm sorry, Michael. What's that around his neck? Also, don't ever go at him. He's a boxer.
It's the boxing. That's gold medals for boxing. Why are you
6 months ago.
Is talking shit. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Oh God, I love that. Like that's the you want to die on. Don't insult the gold medal boxer. Like just pick like out of everyone that's there, that's the last person you go for.
And that's the last time we ever saw Michael McIntyre.
Yeah.
James, could you punch a man's head off?
I doubt it. Not off.
Not off.
Not
Well,
off.
let's have a look and see.
And don't hurt me, DeGale.
Okay. Now, you've got a question for these panellists.
We have.
Make it difficult for them. They were rude.
You saw the phenomenal Usain Bolt smashing the world record. More amazing when you consider what he ate to prepare for the race. What did he say he'd had for breakfast the morning before?
Wheaties.
I want to say McDonald's.
All right,
we're McDonald's.
We're split.
No, running different than swimming. Swimmers eat a disgusting amount.
Yeah.
I remember like Michael Phelps, a bunch of like different like how many he had to ingest. Right, it was like 12,000. It was insane. So I'm gonna assume maybe I'm gonna say McDonald's. I want to say McDonald's because they were there. What is the most calorie dense food, the shittiest food? I want to say McDonald's.
Yeah. And look, took swimming lessons as a kid. And if I'd known that you need to ingest that many calories to get up to that, I could have had a whole new career on my path and put this to good use.
Yeah. Hell you go. See? Man, the things that could have happened.
Oh, well.
No one's going to whisper to you. Oh. These are professional sports people. They can't be bribed. Are you looking forward to 2012? Because if I'm honest, I don't know how the audience feel or how the panel feel, but if I trained for the Olympics, I'd be chuffed to go to China. I think that's a brilliant one. If I trained for 4 years and they went, yeah, you're going to the East End of London, I'd go, I can get the bus there. I've got a travel card. This is nothing. You were a bit annoyed?
A little bit, but I've took a different road, Jimmy.
Yeah, you've gone professional.
Yeah, I'm professional now.
Who are you going to fight now? He's gone professional. You've signed with Frank Warren, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wait.
Middleweight, so...
Yeah, fierce.
When have you first fight, do you know?
February.
February.
February. How do you... February.
Yeah, February. Yeah, no one argues in, Michael.
Yeah. I know! Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this. You missed the beginning when I was talking about February. It's nothing personal. Please don't hurt me.
This is like being back at school going, please don't hurt me.
I'm an amateur. I have yet to turn professional.
Who are you fighting in February?
I don't know yet. I won't know until...
Oh, I hope it's
They reveal it. Does it come on like in a cape thing?
It's going to be amazing. I hope it's in the UK.
Yeah,
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
If you got the question right. The question was, what did Usain Bolt have for breakfast? OK, what have you got? What have you gone for, Dara and Davina?
Yeah, for chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. And James, you've gone for?
Chicken nuggets.
James knew that. OK, and you've gone for Michael and Claudia. What have you gone for?
Breakfast.
You wrote breakfast down.
Yes! He had breakfast for breakfast. What do you have for breakfast? When do you wake up in the morning? Breakfast.
James hit him.
Chicken nuggets.
So you two got it right.
Okay. So we specify where the chicken nuggets came from, but you had McDonald's, so your answer was closer to mine.
I'm going to say, what if ourselves another 0.5?
Yeah.
Another half a point.
Because
we're sitting at a cool 1-1.
Yeah, 11. So Michael and Claudia, they had a Parker moment.
Yeah. What do you have for breakfast? Obviously, it's breakfast, dude. Not wrong.
Who's the best man? Peter Parker.
Technically not wrong. That. It's like, who's the best Batman? Bruce Wayne. Damn it. Not wrong.
If you get Prince, you have to leave a like on the video.
Oh my God, dude.
Points. Sean and James, 20 points. In last place, Michael and Claudia, hang your heads in shame, 19 points. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me in thanking Christine and James. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome back to the big fat quiz of the year. As September turned to October, there were a lot of worries about climate change, or as it's otherwise known, autumn. The Beckham's British housekeepers were accused of selling their stuff on eBay. What I want to know is, who's going to buy Posh's clothes on eBay? How many famine victims do you know with PayPal accounts?
Jesus.
Oh, shit. No, man. This is one of the best things we've ever checked out.
Oh, dude, this is taking the cake
Yeah, yeah. Woo!
Go, girl. Jonathan Ross and Russell Brand's prank calls to Andrew Sachs caused controversy. There were so many complaints, the Daily Mail had to hire a bigger bandwagon. I can't believe the Daily Mail was so supportive of Manuel. They're normally so anti-immigrant workers.
Oh, my God.
After he apologised, there were allegations Russell Brand had gone soft for a record-breaking 2 minutes, but then he was good to go again. George Michael was arrested in a public lavatory again. Poor old George. He was left with egg on his face. At least I think it was egg. Oh, George. OK, let's see how much you knew about September and October. Right, first question. Madonna and Guy Ritchie separated in October. It was widely reported that Guy had described making love to his wife as being like blanking up to a piece of blank.
No, it's not.
OK.
Cuddling up to a piece of meat?
Waking up to a piece of, I want to say leather.
All right.
I'm thinking Madonna. Like, Madonna.
Yep.
She
Yeah.
already looks like effing jerky, dude. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Our next question, it's over to our resident science correspondent, Dr. Alan Carr. Have a look.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Jimmy. As you all know, in September this year, they turned on the Large Hadron Collider. You know, the huge particle accelerator on the Franco-Swiss border. But can you tell me what they were looking for?
No
That's our
idea.
science
It was
correspondent,
the
my brother, Alan.
I think it was like the oh fuck. It was like they called it like the God particle or something like that. It's like the origin of the universe, I think. They wanted to create a miniature whatever it was. I think it's going to be God particle or something along those lines of that creation, Big Bang, something like that.
Okay. Okay, they were trying to recreate the Big Bang. That's what you're going to submit.
Yeah.
And Carr. God love him and save him. OK, our next question is a say what you see question. Here's an example for you.
Say what you see.
Say what you see. So what do you see there? Claudia Winkleman.
Nice.
Claudia Winkleman, which is actually how Claudia writes her name.
I do. That's my signature. Imagine.
She just
Oh,
does
God,
little
that's
dots.
brilliant.
OK, now you've got to get this one. Here's your question that easily impressed Davina.
So good.
OK, this is the news story. I
Oh,
would
God,
like
I
you...
love it.
Orange Homer bar for Rob. What's that? Mistletoe?
No,
Okay.
is it- no,
Juice Homer, Orange Homer barred for bribing Juice Homer, Orange Simpson.
No. O.J. Simpson?
O.J. Simpson barred for bribery. Oh, we got it. O.J. Simpson barred for bribery.
I would say jailed.
Jailed for bribery. Bridenry.
Yeah.
Close enough. OJ, you got it.
If we got that. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
If we got that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
OK, what's the news story? Don't shout out. You've got to be quiet, otherwise the other teams will get it.
Come on.
OK, you all got something? Next one. OK, do they get bonus points for laughing like a monkey? No, OK. Sorry, Claudia. OK, next one. What circumstances led Emily Maitlis to saying the following on Newsnight?
I'm now so old, my pussy is haunted.
And that is the weekend update. Back to you. What? This is why clips out of context, guys. That is my biggest fear. Holy shit.
Miriam Margolyes? This has something to do with her.
Probably. I'll go with you on that. That sounds like something she would say.
Yeah.
I can give you a clue that the answer is not her pussy is so old it's haunted. Okay, just why did you write that? Okay, you all got something? Yeah. Okay, let's go straight to the answers. Okay, I asked you. Guy Ritchie reportedly made a comment about what it was like to make love to Madonna. He said it was like blanking up to a piece of blank. What have you gone for, Dara and Davina?
Cuddling up to a piece of wood.
Cuddling up to a piece of wood. It's good. It's good, but it's not right.
Okay.
Okay, what have you gone for?
We went for cuddling up to a piece of E.T. We just tried to put ourselves in the mindset of Guy and imagine what it might feel like, and that's what we came up with, you know.
We did have Frozen Whippet.
But then we thought, actually, she's a bit more like E.T. But only a bit of E.T.
She's very lean, isn't she? You can really imagine.
Cuddling up to a bit of E.T.
Okay, what did you go for, Michael and Claudia?
The arm and the
We
finger.
went for cuddling up to a piece of gristle. And we're quite confident that that's the correct answer.
That is the correct answer.
Oh. What did we say? It was like cuddling up to a piece of leather, snuggling out to a piece of meat.
0.5? No, probably not.
Yeah, we said you said cuddling, so I guess we could say half a point.
Let's put half a point.
Yeah, 11.5. That's what we're up to now, right?
There you go. Yep, 11.5.
Yep.
It's worth saying that was the reported speech in all the papers, but we don't know whether he said that.
No.
It's worth saying that for legal reasons, of course.
Do you know that you said say what you see, and it's good but it's not right, just then?
Yes.
You're turning into Roy Walker. You're aware.
Excellent. OK, so our resident science correspondent, Alan Carr, Dr. Alan Carr, asked you what they were looking for in CERN with the Large Hadron Collider. What did you go with?
It's the Higgs boson.
OK, so you've gone for the Higgs boson. You've gone for Dara.
It's the Higgs boson.
Oh, OK.
That wasn't the question.
Dara, you were.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Come on, you did physics. Come on, explain to us what's going on. You love it.
Yeah, I don't love it. Like I'm a slut. Yeah, talk to me dirty. Yeah. Oh, do those equations, bitch.
That's exactly what you're like for this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, more and more. Differentiation, please. The Higgs boson is a very small matter-giving particle that may exist.
Oh, sorry, it's small.
It's
Thanks.
exceptionally small.
Oh, no, I got what you meant there. Yeah.
No, tinier than that. No, that's too far. OK, so... so what they had to do is they have to speed things up like whatever, get them to smash off each other and see if they can see the residue of a thing called the Higgs boson.
Isn't he clever?
He is very clever. He knows a lot of stuff. He's clever in the head.
I'm so proud.
OK. Michael and Claudia, what did you go
to
for?
my chosen subject, and you see how I...
What is that?
Sheds. I'll talk to you about sheds. I'll blow your fucking mind, man.
Michael and Claudia, what did you go for?
Trying to recreate the Big Bang.
No.
All I remember is that the Evening Standard thing, when you buy it, had a thing that said the world did not end.
Yeah.
Which is good news.
If you're reading this paper, the world has not ended.
I just think they should have that news every day. Keep it positive.
Let's just check in with our science correspondent just to clarify.
They were looking for the elusive Higgs boson, but I'll accept trying to find out whether the Higgs mechanism for generating elementary particle masses in the Standard Model is indeed realised in nature.
Oh, well.
He's right, you know. He's right. Of course he's right, yes. OK. We had a say what you see question. OK.
It's my favourite.
Yeah, I
OK,
think we
it's
did
your
well
favourite.
on this.
OK, now, well, let's have a look at it. What did you all get?
OJ jailed for robbery.
OK.
OJ Simpson, sorry,
Yes.
jailed for robbery.
Why have you not written Simpson?
Because
That's weird.
he wrote it and he got excited.
So you've missed out on
Gets
Simpson.
excited. You can't punish a guy for getting excited.
Well, you can punish him for not getting the answer right, though, can't you?
Yeah, but early on they didn't get the answer right with the movie thing. And you gave them the point.
Sean, it's no
Let's
good.
not
I messed
revisit
up.
the movie.
Well, we didn't. You don't think a glass of orange juice, Jimmy? You don't think we're stupid enough to say a glass of orange juice stole some stuff and they actually jailed it?
I think James
we're
knows.
idiots. Do we look? Are we dribbling all over the place? Have I wet myself in this show? Do we look like complete and utter lunatics? Have we lost all connection with our cerebral cortex? Why would we write that a glass of orange juice news is being put in jail. Everyone put the thing in jail in the first place where it could commit a robbery. It's a glass of orange juice. Someone drunk it can't do bad things. So it's meant to put Simpson.
No, OK. Dara and Davina, what have you gone for?
It's O.J. Simpson, jailed for robbery.
OK, you've gone for Michael? And
It was amazing. It just came to us. We struggled for ages going juice, Homer, bars for Bryden plant. And then right to the last second, I thought we were going to be the only one who got it. Because I thought we were brilliant. We wrote it down like, yes, we're back. And everyone got it.
I think you will get a point for that. That's
thanks, Jim.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. And we get a point
We're gonna
too.
get a point too.
12 and a half.
And a half.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're back, baby. We're
are.
back.
Thank you, Mr. Carr.
Thanks, Dad.
All right,
Very
boys.
fair man, Mr. Carr.
OK. I showed you a clip of... Fucking do that again.
Sorry, Sean, it's my fault.
I showed you a clip of Emily Maitlis, sexy, saying, I'm so old, my pussy is haunted. Why did she say it? What have you gone for, Sean and James?
Complaints, because Brand and Ross make calls.
Because the complaints you've gone for, Michael and Claudia?
To make a point regarding Mock the Week and Frankie Boyle, she said that. Why would anyone be grumpy? Da, 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 da. She didn't actually use those words, but you understand what I'm saying.
We get the idea. Dara O'Brien, Davina McCall.
Frankie Boyle made a joke that from a repeat episode of Mock the Week that was run during the hoo-ha, the furore about Brandon Ross, and it got picked on by the Daily Mail as being disgraceful.
I don't think this is very fair. Dara is the host of that show.
Yeah, that...
Why don't you just ask some questions from around my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did my mum say yesterday when she called? Oh, yes.
Well, the next question was going to be, what are your children's names?
To be fair, you got it right. You did get a question about the Passe Doble on the dancing show. That
Yeah, you did have a Strictly Come Dancing question. I think the only
And
people...
also, your mum wouldn't have phoned up and said, Michael, my pussy is so old it's haunted. No, she wants a nice Christmas present.
Dara, what did you make of the whole thing as the host of the show?
I thought it was ridiculous. I thought they were looking for anything to keep that fire, that story burning, and they went for any ridiculous, out-of-context joke they could do. It was funny to see Emily Maitlis delivering it to no laughter, in a really kind of superior way, but it was ludicrous. And it was the point at which I think everyone went, enough with this. This is a stupid scandal, you know?
Okay, I mean, we don't know anything about that, but we'd love to get Frankie Boyle back on the channel.
Hell yeah.
And we tried doing some Mock the Week. We realized it was kind of political, and we tried to stay away from politics.
Yep.
But if y'all put down in the comments what episode that was and what the clip was, maybe we could throw it up when we're not doing a TV show.
That would be interesting. Yeah, let us know. Because I think everyone knows our vibe. We all understand the vibe here on this channel. So if it's funny, we'll check it out.
Yeah. Let us know down below.
Thank you. I got no...
And of course, we love the Frankie Boyle. That's what he does.
Well, you gotta love the Frankie Boyle, although he is a dangerously dark and ill man. But nonetheless...
That's why I love him.
Yeah.
OK, let's have a look.
Let's talk about creative risks then. This is a quote from Mock the Week last night, BBC Two, just before we came on air. This was a section saying things the Queen would never say in a Christmas special. And one comedian said, I'm now so old, my pussy is haunted. Is that a risk worth taking?
That's brilliant.
How? That's so dumb. Wait, it's a thing that the Queen would never say.
Right. It's kind of like Whose Line Scenes from a Hat.
Yeah.
It just rip it off the top of their heads. And, that sounds like something Frankie Boyle would say.
And that sounds like something the Queen would never say.
Yeah. So, come on.
Cool. They were bored. They must have been bored. They must have been really bored that week.
Yeah.
Can I make one point in Frankie's defence? The round was clearly titled Things the Queen Would Not
Exactly,
Say.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So therefore, I think it's fairly safe to say she wouldn't have said that.
This is going out after the Queen's speech. So we're pre-recording this, but it's going out after the Queen's speech. So if she has said that in the Queen's speech this year, you're looking fool, man. You're looking at it, she's gone, hello, You'll never guess.
It'd be funny if she did, wouldn't it? If she, just as a kind of a wink. Quiet down there. Quiet down there. Frankie, love your work.
Oh my God, that would be great.
Okay. Time now for another bonus round. This one focuses on the best internet clips of 2008, excluding porn, which really narrowed it down. For our first question, it's over to Sarah Silverman.
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh
my God. Jim, it's Sarah Silverman. I won an Emmy this year for a song in which I confessed making sweet, sweet love to which A-list star?
I love her.
Who was it? Do you know?
She got a what? No
An Emmy
way.
for saying that she made love to some A-list star. I don't know.
What? Where was I? I know where I was, but don't remember that. No way.
I don't know. Really wasn't into Sarah Silverman as much as others during this time.
I'm just no. Okay, I'm blanking. I can't even think. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I can tell you it is not Jon Snow.
Good roll
Okay.
for Owen to Emma.
Come on.
Loving your way.
Love it.
Okay, let's have a look and see what you got. Dara and Davina?
Matt Damon, Matt
You go on
Damon.
with Matt Damon. Sean and James?
Matt Damon.
Okay, Michael and Claudia?
Brad Pitt. Kidding.
Let's go over to Sarah and see if you're right.
That's right, Jimmy. I was fucking Matt Damon. It's a very catchy song. I was fucking the shit out of him. I'm Matt Damon.
She's Matt Damon.
I'm Matt Damon.
She's Matt Damon.
I'm not imagining it's you. Matt Damon.
On the bed, on the floor, on the towel by the door, in the tub, in the car, up against the minibar.
Let's put that guitar down and go Matt Damon.
What?
I missed that one.
Where was I? That just put Matt Damon like up here in my book in like a massive way. That's awesome. I didn't know he was like funny like that. I knew he was. He had the humor in him.
Yeah.
But what? That is dope. I'm watching that old clip as soon as we're done here.
Yeah. I'll bet you anything that was never played on Jimmy Kimmel Live because they ran out of time.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Did she have her own skit show?
Yeah, she did on Comedy Central. I don't know if it was 2008, but I know she had one.
2000. That was way after Chappelle's show.
Yeah,
so they were scrambling to put shit on Comedy Central.
Right. It was it was definitely after the Chappelle show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. I didn't even know that existed. So cool.
Now we do.
Okay, our next question. Rick Astley had a resurgence this year after millions of people tricked each other into watching his 1987 hit Never Gonna Give You Up online. But what did this phenomenon come to be known as?
Rick rolling.
Rick rolling, dude. Fuck that.
Never gonna give you up.
Man. Oh, God. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about, like, a whole generation reviving, like, someone's music. Like,
yeah. That was the first sign of, like, that revived music before TikTok did that to certain songs. Like, and by the way, if you want me to sing that song, No Kick, No Problem over on Spencer Joyce Music on YouTube this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK.
There you go.
Link to my channel in the description. Just saying.
Man. Yeah.
It must be horrible for your ego when people have to trick other people into watching your video.
So do I. That's a guilty. No. It was.
Can you do? Come on, Michael. Can you do?
Yeah,
Rick Astley?
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
It's not bad.
You're like a chameleon.
You know the rules.
You have his hair.
You do.
What? You have his hair. You have
my
Rick
hair.
Astley hair.
Fuck you, O'Brien. Astley, you nicked my hair.
Do that thing with his, do that head thing that you used to do.
Never gonna keep, never gonna keep.
Yeah.
You know the rules.
So,
All got something? Let's have a look. You've gone for Dara and Davina.
You've gone for Rick rolling.
Rick rolling, you've gone for?
we've gone for Rick rolling.
Okay, and you've gone for?
Ashley something, aye.
No, I the answer is Rick rolling. Let's have a little look. Let's...
Never gonna keep, never gonna keep.
What was the... So that was the... There was no trick to it, really. How do they trick people?
Well, they basically send people an email with a little message going, oh, click on this. Yeah, you click on this. It's a very interesting thing to do at work. And then you'd be sat there watching that.
And you're watching that, waiting for something to happen, and then nothing did. But then in the end, you went, actually, such a huge tune anyway, I don't mind.
You don't... I mean, if I get sent anything, I just delete it. It could be like a donkey
You are confusing yourself with normal people, Sean.
Yeah.
Normal people who want to embrace the good in life. You look at everything and go, it's shit. Your first instinct on anything is it's shit. Kids at school, shit. Everything's shit.
Only when they're shit. You show me a good kid acting, and I'll say, you've got a chance.
How do you know that link isn't a good kid acting? You'll never know unless you try. OK?
No, all I'm saying is, aren't people suspicious of stuff that's sent to them? Why didn't they delete it?
Well, not when it's from your dad.
OK, next question. OK.
Okay. I remember that. I remember, like, because getting sent all these links with very misleading titles, like Obama's birth certificate or the latest sex tape with Kim K or something, and it's that song.
Yep, always. It was always that.
Yeah. But hey, we got another point. What are we up to now?
13-5.
13-5. All right.
Former England manager Steve McLaren became an unlikely YouTube star this year for an interview he conducted with a Dutch TV channel about his new team, FC Twente. Why was the video so popular?
Did he get
Steve
shot
McLaren.
in the face?
Oh. Yes, that is it. He was shot in the face. It's on our virals round because he didn't make the proper news. Just a funny little clip. OK, let's have a look and see what you got.
His terrible Dutch accent. He did.
OK, Sean and James.
He had adopted a Dutch accent.
OK, Michael and Claudia.
Put on a Dutch accent. Get
Let's
off.
have a look. Let's see.
Yes.
Mr. McLaren, in the third qualifying round for Champions League, you have to play against Arsenal. Your first reaction on that?
I sort of knew when I came here in Champions
Oh my
League,
God.
Liverpool or Arsenal. I thought maybe one of them we would draw, and it is Arsenal. To experience big games, Champions League, Arsenal at home, the Emirates, will be fantastic for the players. I think we are not just what you call underdogs, but massive underdogs. This manager abroad take his team to Arsenal is big news.
I could hear it.
So he was trying to... Oh, no.
He was trying to talk in the mannerisms of the Dutch. Like,
And
dude.
just basically being a huge D-bag.
Yeah. And this was before we recognized the power of viral content. And that shit stays with you forever.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Isha, how you say mental? He's forgotten where he's from.
He's not. He hasn't forgotten where he's from. He's forgotten nothing. He's just a dick.
So he just described himself, James Corden did.
There you go. There you go.
What would have happened? He'd have said to, I've got to do this interview, and they'd have thought, well, yeah, even if they show it in England, you can't be derided more than you already have, so it'd be fine. And then he does that. So.
Is he not just doing English person abroad stuff? Hello, where is the shop? I am looking for the train station.
If he was doing classic English person abroad, that would all be delivered about 10 decibels louder. He'd be shouting it at them quite aggressively and throwing patio furniture across a piazza. It's what we do best.
Y'all wild over there.
Man.
Y'all seem fun. I should go over and visit y'all sometime.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just saying.
Jesus.
Just saying.
Right, everyone got it right. Of course, everyone got that right. Marvellous. Okay. Let's have a look at the scores at the end of that. Okay, I can tell you at the back of the field, Michael and Claudia, 24 points.
Not bad.
You're in last place, though. Sean and James have 26 points. Out in the front, Dara and Davina, 30 points. And so September and October.
And we're at 13 and a half?
5, yep.
13 and a half.
Yep.
So we have over half of the last placed one. So I think that's the goal we should strive for in these, is half of the last place.
At least, when we're firing on all cylinders, we should at least beat last place.
Yeah.
That's like our goal.
Yes, yes.
October, like Terry Katona after a morning TV appearance, have been firmly put to bed. So join us after the break when we'll be finding out who'll be crowned the Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2008 champions. Welcome back to the final part of the Big Fat Quiz of the Year, November and December. After some financial ups and downs, mainly downs, everyone was hoping that 2008 would end with a big bang, with the possible exception of Barack Obama, who won the US presidential election in some style. Somali pirates hijacked a Saudi Arabian oil tanker. What I don't understand is, if the tanker's from Saudi and the pirates are Somalian, why does everyone in my head have a West Country accent? It'd be a mystery. Michael Jackson.
Arr.
Oh, God.
I think we learned that accent is actually, like, not associated with pirates, like actual pirates. That's just the movie.
Yeah.
Where did we learn that?
Oh, man. Come on,
It was
dude.
something. I can't remember what it was.
It was how far back could you get away with speaking English, I think.
Yeah.
One
Simon
of the Whistler projects.
Simon Whistler. Got it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like it was that episode. It had to have been.
Yeah, I think so. I'm remembering it now. Anyway, what about Michael Jackson here?
Jackson settled a financial dispute with a Saudi prince out of court. Whatever happened to Michael Jackson? He's a pale imitation of the man he used to be.
Oh!
Jeremy Clarkson got into trouble for suggesting all lorry drivers murder prostitutes. To be fair, there was fault on both sides. Clarkson shouldn't have made that joke, and lorry drivers shouldn't murder prostitutes.
That's so relevant to our channel, man.
Yeah, hunting the Essex lorry killers.
Yeah.
Even though, were they immigrants or also
No, they were
sex
immigrants.
workers?
But I was more so thinking about the Jeremy Clarkson doc that we checked out.
Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Okay, so that's this time. So he made that this year, this 2008. That's when he made that comment.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
man.
Man.
And so for the final part of our quiz. Okay, Barack Obama made various election promises before winning the US presidential election. But what unusual election promise did he make to his family?
Oh, man. I think I remember there was some promise that Obama made. I mean, there's a lot that he made, and didn't follow through with, but, man, what was the one he promised his family? Like, that he would let the family stay close to home, and I don't know. They would stay in D.C. until his girls were old enough to go to college?
Maybe I have no idea. No clue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
He's going to paint the White House pink. Unicorns on the lawn for his kids.
Do you know the answer?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, next question. Okay. Lewis Hamilton, of course, won the 2008 Formula One World Championship. He's a national treasure, God love him. An incredible achievement. But what put him into the record books?
He's the fastest tax dodger in the world.
I knew someone in our comments would have said that, but Sean Locke beat him to it.
Oh shit!
Was he the youngest at the time, or Did he win the most races? Because I'm sure both of those records have been smashed by Max Verstappen as of this year.
Yeah, but so 2008 had to have been the youngest.
Yeah.
Had to have been the youngest.
Yeah, or the first black driver to win. Yeah.
Yeah.
To win the championship.
Okay.
Yeah. One of those two.
Okay, all right. Our next question is asked by a very cranky man, Sir Alan Sugar.
Can you tell me what links Kerry Katona and the recent financial crisis in the UK?
Yes, no hellos. How are you? Just straight in there.
At least he didn't try and sack you, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's something.
You're brilliant.
Okay, write down the answers quick. What information was leaked on the internet that 12,000 people would rather have kept secret?
Oh.
I see Claudia was on the list.
No, it wasn't Ashley Madison. That was much later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in 2008. That's the only one thing I could think of.
Hmm.
What was leaked? Oh, Hollywood sex, naked pictures of a lot of Hollywood celebrities.
Was that 2008?
I don't know, man.
That's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. It was. My God, where has the time gone?
Yeah.
Because I thought that wasn't that long ago. But then again, 2008 seems like yesterday. So
yeah.
I'm very confident about this final round.
I'm not.
I think we could make a comeback.
Well, quite possibly.
Even though we're underdogs.
Is that Steve McLaren or Sean Connery or a heavy mix of the two?
I think we got all those four right, baby.
Okay,
I'm gunning for second. I don't even want to win this. Dara's unassailable, but I'll be happy to be in second place.
You are pretty competitive over there. I think you're quite happy to be in the lead, aren't you, Dara?
We're just having fun. We're just answering a few frizzy questions, having a laugh. And if we win, good, in your fucking face. But
you look so proud of Dara.
I am. He's very clever.
Okay, ready for some answers. Okay, what did Barack Obama promise his family if he got elected?
I got this.
Okay.
Do we need to answer?
A puppy.
A
The kids a puppy, yeah.
Of course. You've gone for?
Get a puppy.
And you've gone for?
They could get a dog, in brackets, woof, just in case anybody didn't know what a dog was.
Thanks for that, Claudia.
Yeah, got a dog. Of course. I thought way too much about it. Yeah.
Okay. You're always adding value.
Come on.
That is the correct answer. You all got that, obviously. Okay, well done. But it's such a sweet thing for him to do, isn't it? That was the best news of the year, as far as I was concerned. Barack Obama won the election.
Yeah, not the puppy bit. That was like...
No, the puppy wasn't the best bit.
That wasn't the best news. The best news was him winning, yeah.
He was described in a very odd way on the news, though. He was described as being a cross between Martin Luther King and JFK. I was watching it thinking, yeah, we get it, he's going to get shot. You might as well call him the new Jill Dander.
Yeah, that's...
I mean...
You did the two people that are just, they were highly influential, but, like, they also were taken out before their prime.
Yeah. Yeah, Obama wasn't taken out, but, I mean... the Healthcare Act, that's pretty much his signature thing. But, yeah, it didn't achieve as much as MLK and JFK did.
No.
So he was diet both of those
Yeah,
things.
he was diet both of those. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Lewis Hamilton, I asked you, why was he in the record books? Dara?
We've gone for the youngest world champion.
Okay, that's good. You've gone for?
The youngest and first black F1 champion.
Right.
Youngest and first black. Okay, and you've gone for Michael and Claudia?
We're not interested in his age. We've gone straight to the first black man to win the World Championship.
That's not what we were looking for. We were looking for the youngest. He was 23 years of age. The amazing thing, really, is that he got insurance on that car.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Golly.
Oh, Jimmy Carr.
You might be gone a little too far there.
He just was like, did he just choose violence? It was like, hey, listen, let's do another quiz. Fuck it.
Oh my God.
God, I love it. Jesus.
Yeah.
So okay. the youngest at this time. He was the youngest.
Yeah, yeah. Did we say youngest or first black
Well,
one?
I'm going to give us a point for that, dude.
All right. We'll give a point for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hit both. We covered our bases because it was a duel. I think it was a duel.
Yeah,
first
duel.
as well as
either the first black one or the first youngest one.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're both correct on that. But what he was looking for was the youngest. We got that. What are we up to now?
14-5.
14-5. Great.
I tried to get my car insured, and they said, have you had any modifications made to your vehicle? And as a joke, I said, I've pimped my ride. And after a long pause, the girl went, I just need to get my supervisor.
Oh, my God.
Did you find, when you got insurance, did they ask you what you did for a living and you said you're a comedian?
Don't make me say this.
Why?
Because I'm not. You all know I'm a writer.
Did you say you were... Because when
Don't
I rang
put
up
this
to
out.
my...
You know I'm a writer.
Have you said have you
my
lied on
main
your
job
insurance?
is writing.
Have you lied on your insurance, Michael?
My main job is writing at home. You know I write at home, Jimmy. You know I have a garage.
I cannot believe this, Michael. You're fiddling. You're a successful
You know
comedian.
it's right-hand drive.
You've got a best-selling DVD in the charts.
You know I'm a writer.
You're going to jail.
Garage writing process.
You know it's had no
The
modifications.
only thing I was going to say is when I phoned up and told them I was a comedian, the amount they charged me, I think they're getting comedian confused with clown. And they think every time I stop the car, the doors fall off and the engine explodes in glitter. But you actually are fiddling the damn thing.
Anything. And I have an underground guarded garage.
Best way around it, Jimmy. Do what I do. I don't have any insurance.
Thousand IQ move right there.
Just just don't get it then. If it's that expensive, just don't get it. Brilliant.
It's funny Jimmy is saying all that stuff about, dodging insurance and taxes, and we all know what came out about him. Damn.
I can't get it.
They cannot touch you, but that is a genius. Okay.
They can't touch it. All right. You get pissed as well. Doesn't matter.
Okay. So Alan Sugar asked you what links Kerry Katona to the Credit Crunch. What have you got?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Let's have a look and see what Sir Alan says. Come on, Grumpy.
That's right, Jimmy. Iceland.
Oh, he had a little smile there. Well done him. Yes, Iceland, of course.
Yeah, because someone walked past with like a £1 note or something.
All right, what was the last one? Okay. What information was leaked on the internet that affected 12,000 people? You've gone for Dara and Davina?
We've gone for their BNP membership list.
Okay, Sean and James?
I've gone for the BNP, or it's also known as Jim Davidson's Christmas card list.
Okay, Michael and Claudia?
BNP.
You are all absolutely right. You all got a point.
Okay, what the hell is the BNP?
British National Party?
BNP. British National Party. Okay. They are a far-right British fascist political party in the United Kingdom. Okay, so I guess they're like neo-Nazis or something.
They got the member. Oh, so they got their personal information leaked.
Okay. Yeah. Their information was linked. So
Okay.
we didn't get the point. I thought it was nude pictures.
Yeah, I could have swore I know that whole like jailbreaking of photos when that massive hack happened. But I was like, that happened not that long ago. I feel like 2010, 11, or 12.
Yeah.
That might have happened.
Yeah, because I think Jennifer Lawrence was part of that. That's all I remember.
She made someone. She tried to sue all of them.
Yeah.
Whoever was involved.
Mhm.
But yeah. So okay, BNP members.
Yeah.
Okay, heads down, everyone. It's your last chance to get some points in our and finally round. Okay, here we go. I want you to listen to this sound and tell me what is it. I can give you a clue. It is not the Queen's haunted vagina.
I thought I knew it.
What did you all think? Let's have a look.
Oh!
It's the.
Well, should we go to Michael and Claudia first? Okay, what have you got, Michael and Claudia?
This was you. She went, oh, I know it. I was going to just do something that was...
But do you know what, Claudia? I know exactly what you mean.
What does it say?
I know what you mean.
Okay,
I've
we'll go
seen
for a
it on
week
the
ago,
internet.
What have you gone for?
Amy Winehouse singing to mice. She did. That sounded
She did.
exactly like
She
her.
did.
She did do a video where she sang to mice, but
With
that wasn't it, I'm
Pete
afraid.
I think it was, though. I could hear
Well,
it. It was
it all
Valerie.
wasn't, though, so... Sean and James, what have you gone for?
It's the earliest ever sound recording. They reckon it's a French thing. They found it it was recorded 15, 20 years before Edison's first sound recording equipment.
How would you know that?
Because it was all over the news. It was played Radio 4. Do you ever listen to Radio 4?
No, I don't like the news. I like Weather and Trouble.
You have to listen to the news before it starts, don't you? Before they get to the weather and
No,
travel.
my wife calls me and she goes, it's finished! And then I go, oh, Weather and Trouble!
Okay, Dara and Davina, you've gone for?
It's the oldest ever vocal recording. It's of Claire de la Lune. Yeah, it's like 1863 or something.
Oh, Claire de la... Oh, very
You're
posh.
so nonchalant in your braininess. Like, I think it's 1863 or something. You know it's 1863.
Okay, well, look,
My wife calls me.
if you'd listened to the
I
news...
think it might be this exact time.
Michael, if you had listened to the news, you would have heard this. This is what happened on Radio 4 after they played that.
The award-winning screenwriter Abbie Mann has died at the age of 80. He won an Academy Award in 1961 for Judgment at Nuremberg. Abbie Mann also won several Emmys, including one in 1973 for a film which featured
She got the giggles.
a police detective called... the character on whom a long-running TV series was eventually based.
It's 10 minutes past 8.
Oh, my God! So good!
And so, well, they played in that sound, and then she was reading the obituary of this poor guy, and she just couldn't contain herself, the poor love.
Oh, my God.
And just giggled all the way through. Yeah, he's dead. He wanted enough. Oh, bless her, though. OK, next question. Can you tell me what's special about this sportsman?
Oh, he's the smallest muscle.
OK, let's have a look and see what you got. Dara and Davina, out in the lead. What have you gone for?
In the answer to the question, can you tell us? No, we can't be asked. That's right.
OK, what have you gone for?
Looking bloke.
World's smallest pole vaulter. And he is. And don't tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah,
because
it's
we
true.
really need a point.
OK, Michael and Claudia, you've gone for...
I know. I've seen this man.
Yeah.
He is the smallest bodybuilder.
OK, well, let's have a look. Well, you are absolutely right. He's the world's smallest bodybuilder. Or the other man is a giant.
I know what I'd like to see? In February, when James comes out, the boxer, the gold medalist, and he said he didn't know he was fighting, he comes out, he's fighting. I'd love that. I would love that to be a fight. Gold medalist against him.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I bet he'd win.
And also, to make it fair, he's allowed to have a jetpack. He can just come at him from loads of angles like a fly. His friend's a bit camp, isn't he?
Final question of the Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2008. OK. August saw the Colonel-in-Chief of the Norwegian King's Guard, Niels Olaf, being knighted in Edinburgh. What was unusual about the ceremony? OK?
Just one more.
That it took place in Edinburgh as opposed to Norway?
Hi.
I don't know. I
have no idea, bro.
All right. Move on.
Time.
OK, so August saw the Colonel-in-Chief of the Norwegian King's Guard, Niels Olaf, being knighted in Edinburgh. What was unusual about the ceremony? OK. All right, what have you all got? You've gone for Dara?
He was a fucking penguin.
That is exactly what I've got on the card. He was a fucking penguin. Who knew? Sean, James, you've gone for?
He's a penguin.
He's a penguin, and you've gone for?
King penguin. I'm just saying, that might be worth an extra point.
Fact.
Yeah, fact. King. A king, which is the largest of all the penguins. My son did a penguin project. Ask me anything.
Like an emperor penguin?
What's the average weight of a king penguin?
They can stay underwater for up to 12 minutes.
Very good answer.
Damn.
I'll tell you what, let's have a look.
place and office of peerage of our realm be bestowed upon you on this day, the 15th day of August 2008, in you, as a penguin, in every way qualified to receive the honour and dignity of knighthood.
King Penguin! Wow!
Sir Penguin. Great Sir Penguin.
Sir Penguin.
What are we doing?
2008.
We were just bored. What the hell?
Knighting a penguin.
Fuck it. I feel bad for all the other people that have been knighted.
Yeah. Like, no.
Like go to the knighthood pub. Like, hey man, why is there a fucking penguin? Hey, he's part of the club. Like, what?
Yeah.
What? All right.
Just put your drinks on his bill.
Great joke right there.
I'm on fire tonight.
Man.
Well, now it's time for the moment of truth. Let's have a look at the final scores. OK, in third place, Michael and Claudia with 29 points. I don't even know why you bothered. A round of applause for our losers.
Hey, we got half of their total.
We did
14 and a half.
14.5, yep.
Yeah, we got half of their total. So, like, the projection of this is we'll get up there. We'll surpass last place.
We're
very
trending
soon.
the right way because last year was garbage.
Yeah, and the years beforehand too. Let's be honest.
Yep.
OK, in second place, pretty close, Sean Locke, James Corden in second place. Yay! But our winners of the Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2008 trophy, it's Dara and Davina with 36 points. There you have it, look at that. Can't believe it up. Congrats, well done.
Thanks.
Well done, Dara. So that's it from the Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2008. A big thank you to all our panellists and our special guest. I've been Jimmy Carr. This has been the Big Fat Quiz. See you next year. Good night.
All right.
Well, there you guys have it.
There we go. They keep getting better and better. I think
that was the best one.
Might be top 5 of anything we've ever covered, period.
That was the best one, man. That was the best one. That was gold.
Cannot wait for 2009. Here we go.
Oh, man.
What else can we say?
Nothing. That was just next. I'm here.
Yep. Next up.
Yep.
Consider subscribing, watching another video, and what else, Dan?
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
We'll see y'all next time.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.